Hello! We are returning for another consortium of Interregnum, or Interregnum of Consortium. Um, Last time, it was kind of a chill session as people were recovering. Maybe this will be continued in this session. Maybe it won't be. How's everybody feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
I'm glad we uncovered the evil frog conspiracy.
I
Yes.
think things should be more stressful. That way, one of us dies. Just explodes.
Hmm.
My
Mhm.
money's on Connor.
Well, so you guys had uh, some short downtime that we all you all did some things, and it was much shorter than I was originally planning on. But the roll was actually the lowest, so that was the minimum amount of time I was going to give you guys. Um, During this time of rest, while you're all doing your individual things, um, Basil goes to school. So I thought I would begin today by having very short little things while you guys are all doing your rest and your individual things. Basil comes up to you individually um, to talk about what he's learned in school.
Oh no.
Um,
Oh no.
so, does anybody want to go first in terms of who he comes up to and says, "Hey, I learned this in school today"? You each get one, so the order doesn't matter.
Lunu. Lunu will go first.
Okay. Uh, so at one point, he comes up to you, and he says, "Lunu, I have been in school learning magic, um, and I wanted to know how you did your starry zappy form."
I don't know. I'm assuming it runs in my family. There's a how do I
He's
put
taking
it?
notes.
Is I come from not here. It's from you might know it is a world between worlds, but it's very complicated, and I did not listen to my grandfather when he tried to explain all of it.
So after talking with you for a little bit, he comes back the next day and he says, I put what you taught me into practice."
Oh no, I
And you're
thought you.
probably like, "What?" And he shows off the Misty Step spell.
Oh,
What?
let's see.
That's wild. That's so good.
Damn,
All right,
he's like
who's
he's going
next?
between worlds. Let me go next.
All right, so he comes up to you and he says, "Hey, um, we're doing a school project. Can I borrow one of your hand axes?"
I mean, yeah, sure. Just make sure not to point it at like another child.
He takes it and he's like, "Thanks, you're the best." Uh, he comes back the next day and
Covered in
he's
blood.
like, "Yeah." He's like, "Thank you for letting me borrow it for the project. I got an A." And then he shows off his newfound spell, Green Flame Blade.
Oh, look at that.
Um, He gives it
So
back.
wounded now.
You would also know by this point he is proficient in simple weapons, so he can actually use hand axes. The best one for him is probably like a spear or a club, but he currently does not have any weapons.
All right, I'll
I'll
take
have
him weapon
to-
shopping at some point.
Yeah, that's something that you guys can decide what to give him.
It is a wonderful time in a young boy's life when you buy him a melee weapon.
I remember when my dad gave me a Switch.
Who's next?
Son, I don't love you. Take this knife. Stab. Thanks, Dad. And you left it in me, making it mine now.
That's. I don't think I got any nutrients after getting stabbed in the gut. Anyway, I guess my boy.
Your turn?
George. Yep, my turn. Mom
Mhm.
will go last. Most
Yes.
important of
The
all.
mom will go last.
So he comes up to you,
Yep.
George,
All right.
and he's like, "Hey, how do you keep like disappearing and then appearing somewhere else?"
Oh, well, let's see. Well, yeah, very. I think I got these here's powers here by dying on hologram, of course. That's gonna be hard to find. Hold on. Maybe if I remember the coordinates. We spent that entire session
he's basically
consulting maps.
so what you kind of realize what he's asking is like you would start sneaking around and then he just would lose track of you and not know where you were.
Oh, he wants
He's like, I'm pretty sure you're not teleporting. How are you doing that?
Oh, I'll add the finesse. For example, what's that behind your ear? Pulls out a coin, like does the fucking thing of like.
Is it a V coin?
A V coin. Oh, I'm sorry, kid. This is worthless.
What is the V coin for today?
This is all in the past, so we haven't gotten to there yet.
Yeah.
So he comes back the next day, and he's like, I didn't really get it, but I think I found a workaround. And he shows off the invisibility spell.
Oh
Oh no!
So there is one other person before we'll save you for last.
Wait, there's somebody
he goes to Bubbles
No!
at one point, and he asks Bubbles for some insight into magic, and she's like, well, I wasn't allowed to learn this spell because it would have been bad, but no one's told you not to learn it yet. He now, his insults and curses now can deal damage. He's
Wait,
learned
what?
the Vicious Mockery spell.
Oh my
The
goodness.
worst spell to teach a middle school age dragon.
Yes.
This is a disaster. It'll do more damage than his poison breath ever could.
It does so much damage that the player themselves just gives up on life.
Can he
The
be
funny
proficient in
thing
Vicious
is,
Mockery?
and so I'll let you guys know this because I'm going to show the character sheet with all the stuff in a little bit. But one of the things that the NPC or I guess the sidekick is the right word for it. The sidekick class gets is that they get to add their modifier to cantrips. So it is actually a very strong version of Vicious Mockery. Funny enough.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Wait, how much does Vicious Mockery usually do?
it does actually a really low amount of damage. Because its primary thing is that it causes disadvantage to the opponent when they fail. So the damage is just like bonus. But
So
now with that, it's like, oh, okay, actually now it might, right now it's not like a ton. But once he gets a couple of more levels ups and he improves his charisma stat, then it could be doing some pretty hefty damage.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
So now we go to our last person.
The single mother of Basil, Blair Audina.
And so Basil comes up to you and he says, "Hey, I asked my teachers about the kind of magic you do, and if they could teach me any of it." And they were basically like, "Not really." Because
the cops are here now.
But they were like, "But we could give it a go." Like they're like, "It is possible to learn all the warlock spells throughout other means." And so he shows you what he's learned. And he fires off a not normal Eldritch Blast.
It's a very distinct flavor.
The reason why it is not normal is because just like you, he fires off the two beams. But instead of doing force damage, one hits for poison and the other hits for radiant. When he fires them out, it looks like it's coming out of his mouth, like he's like breathing them.
I find this incredibly. Wait. So you said it's poison and radiant.
One of them is poison, one of them is radiant. Yes.
Blair is completely and utterly transfixed by this, and is potentially realizing something that is happening to Basil, and thinks to herself, "Oh my gosh, is it happening? Is he being brought into the fold? Has Nimbicius accepted him?"
Or it could just be completely unrelated.
It could be completely unrelated. Nimbicius
So I will show the character to you all. So that way you all can.
Why is this his last name?
Basil Bubble Friend.
Be honest.
Wait, does he have an art? Did Connor make art of them?
Yeah.
Yes, I haven't had a chance to put it in yet. So I'll get that taken care of later. I was working on this character sheet beforehand. I meant to do it last night, and the time got away from me, and we had our other game.
Connor,
so I got home from work and was kind of rushing. Like I knew what I wanted to do for it, I just didn't do it. Like and so like some of the spells I just put them in because not all of the spells are in Roll20, so I've got to do that. But he's got a couple of others. I think the only ones that I didn't talk about was Hex and Expedious Retreat. All the rest of them I mentioned.
I'm trying to find the Basil art.
Yeah, we should definitely flash on screen for the recording.
I've got it.
Oh wait, I found the boy. I just don't have his dragonoid form.
Did we do the dragonoid form yet?
No.
That was the
That's his boy form. For being a boy.
He's stuck as a boy.
I'll commission you to make the dragon form.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that is some school stuff for Basil.
Blair is immensely proud of all of the hilariously amazing spells that he's learned. Also, he's learned quite a lot of things that I know now, too, because I also have just learned Green Flame Blade and stuff. So this is really neat.
What do I also feel? Basically, George also taught me never to talk to cops.
Definitely for the best. Who knows the amount of things that they could put me in jail for?
Wait, what things?
Well, mate, like smuggling this dragon out of its not natural habitat when we're supposed to, you know.
This is also a sentient being.
That too. And a sentient being I love. And would kill anything.
Tito yells from across the hall. He's technically invasive.
So is your friend.
Yeah, it's sentient.
And you're technically a tenant on our land. So how about you shut up?
You're supposed to be dead. And now you're supposed to be diving for hamster scraps, you fucking 6-piece chicken McNobody. Get out of my chair.
I'm so proud of him. He's getting so insanely powerful so fast. We will go get you a really cool weapon. I can't wait for Basil to be the first person in the party with a +3 weapon before any of us.
No, we should just have Basil Fighter.
Yeah, so also so that way you know about the stats, he's got an overinflated health that probably won't stay that way, because he's not going to gain as much health in level ups as like Cinna would. I think right now he actually has more health than Cinna, but Cinna will probably pass him pretty quickly. His stats are actually just kind of average. But
Because he's supposed to be like the second actual boss we fought, but now we're getting like we're over leveling at this point.
Yeah, basically you guys are starting to out level him. And so he's going to be leveling up with you guys with this class, which is going to help him keep up. But like don't assume that just because he's a dragon he's going to be very powerful. He definitely has like some things, like apparently dragons are proficient in like almost every single saving throw.
Wait, really?
So he's got that going for him. So his Eldritch Blast actually has a +5 to hit, but his Green Flame Blade has a higher chance to hit. So there's some trade-offs there.
You also have to get him a blade to Green Flame.
Well, I mean, a blade could be a spear. It doesn't need to be a.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying.
And by the necessity of the spell, it could be a hammer. It doesn't need to be.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying we need to get him a weapon. I was just making a play on words.
Well, you have some time during the downtime. Did you guys want to pick him up something?
Yeah, let's get him a nice little weapon. He's been learning so much in school.
You get to buy your first weapon today, kiddo.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I have
So
an
for
idea.
these simple weapons.
Wait, what?
Oh,
what
you know
do
what
have
weapon
as
we
a
need to
weapon?
never let him pick up ever?
A gun.
No, the sword that convinces you to kill your friends, or at least
I legitimately thought about having him show up with it and be like, "Look what I bought, guys."
No,
It's
that
so
would be
funny.
such a disaster. It would be
The guys, he keeps telling all of these jokes, and then you guys can't hear it, but you know what's going on.
Wait, Connor, what was your suggestion?
My suggestion is, because we haven't done it, there's been dinosaur racing staring us in the face the entire campaign.
Can I race Basil in the dinosaur races?
I was thinking we could do the dinosaur races, and then with the dinosaur race,
If we win,
if
use
we
the money
win,
to buy a weapon.
yeah, basically.
I love this plan. This is perfect.
So Lunu brings this up. He's like, if we, we've been kind of avoiding the dinosaur races. I've wanted to go for a long time, but our priorities were somewhere else. I had to see off a friend. I had done investigation into many a thing we were trying to do. But I think this is a day of fun. We should definitely go.
Yeah,
And
wait,
or-
it's been a while since.
and raise some dinosaurs, or place bets on raising dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's been a while since we could actually, relax.
Plus, I think George's gambling problem could actually become a gambling solution.
Oh.
I don't have a problem unless you. It's not a problem. It's just,
If I'm winning,
if I'm winning.
bet on it.
God.
All right.
Tom, tell it to me straight.
Mm-hmm.
Could I, if I just quickly go and have the color taken off really quick with the machine, since we're in the city for it, could I pass Basil off as a dinosaur and race him in the dinosaur races?
Well, so here's the thing: is you're not gonna have everybody be like, "Ah, yes, this is a dinosaur." That wouldn't work. What you need to be is, I think dragons should be allowed to race, and that would be very difficult.
Well, could I attempt it?
Yeah,
I
you
would-
you can ask, but you'd have to find the person in charge. There'd be a whole thing. You might want to maybe start with, "Hey, what if we did this cool doesn't count fun race?" In order to, better than trying to get him into like official races. Because getting him into official, it'd be you're going to like horse races, and somebody's like, "Yeah, man, but have you seen these elephants? Like, what if we just threw an elephant in there?" And
Oh,
and at the same point, yes, that would be amazing to include elephants in horse races. But the people who horse race competitively are going to be like, "No, that's not what it's for."
An Air Bud situation, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here's a question: how fast do dinosaurs usually run?
So funny enough, it's all statted.
God.
So I would be able to compare. Funny enough, I actually think Basil would have a hard time.
Really?
Because he wouldn't be able to fly.
Not with that
in his dragon form. So he wouldn't be that fast, unfortunately.
I feel like Basil has stubby legs currently at his dragon is at his age. Also, Tom, for your earlier statement, that's not what the movie Racing Stripes has taught me. It taught me zebras could be trainable despite evidence to the contrary.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
So,
that's why I didn't say zebras.
So is there not-
Despite
is-
the
is-
large amount of zookeeper deaths to the contrary.
wait, so is there not pterodactyl dinosaur races? Is it just land dinosaur races and not sky?
Pterodactyls aren't dinosaurs.
What are you talking about?
They're not dinosaurs.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Pterodactyls aren't dinosaurs.
Bruh. They're
like alligators, and we're like they're their own thing. They're not dinosaurs.
Oh no.
They're prehistoric creatures that are lizard-like.
Well, so are crocodiles. Yeah, Connor's like, don't bring this up. You're fighting the wrong fights.
You're fine. I will die on this hill. You cannot tell me a pterodactyl is not a dinosaur.
One of my favorite
family.
favorite things to do when I'm at a party. This is a cool Tom fact. Is I like to ask people what their second favorite dinosaur is, and I get some really good answers. And
Gallimimus all the way.
And I always feel so bad when somebody says the pterodactyl is their second favorite dinosaur, because I am physically incapable of not going into it.
No, you're just trying to gaslight me, and I don't believe you, and I hate you.
No, it's a flying reptile. It's completely unrelated to the dinosaurs.
What do you? It's a reptile from prehistoric times that lived in the
Well,
same.
dinosaurs aren't reptiles.
Yeah, they're more avian. They're like a subspecies of like birds in the long run, but
You're
No, they're their own category. It's called
technically they're
dinosaur.
okay. Avians spread it off, and I guess
Anyway,
pterodactyls would technically be bird.
So as you guys are talking about your dinosaur races, I'm gonna do a roll to see, because we'll probably only have time to do one tonight. So I'm gonna do a roll to see if what originally I was gonna have happen today happens before or after you guys can do the dinosaur racing. So I'm just gonna do 50-50 highs or lows.
It ties,
Who
by the way.
wants to do it?
It ties. It ties.
I guess Steven.
Mm.
It ties.
Ties?
It ties.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
What
It
the
looks
fuck?
like we're doing dinosaur racing today, guys.
Ooh.
Woo!
A D1000.
It's a
D10,000.
10,000.
10,000.
Is that not supposed to normally be here? Or did you mean to show it?
No, I meant to show it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let me bring up the
Do you have a map?
information for the dinosaur racing.
All right, give me a second. While you're getting that, I'm just gonna go grab my next part of my dinner.
Yes. Second
It
breakfast.
should only take me a second.
It would be really fun to race a dinosaur.
Can't wait for cool. Just trying to think.
Jurassic Park 7. They keep
I'm
doing
back.
it. I can't
With-
wait for Jurassic Park 7.
Yeah, so I'm looking over these dinosaur stuff. Basil will get crushed.
What? How bad is it?
Like, I mean, if Basil can fly, he beats all of them easily, but by running, Basil doesn't stand a chance. 'Cause
Damn.
like the dragon's land speed is the same as you.
Oh.
The same as like it's like 30 feet.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
your swim speed?
30. You can also breathe underwater.
Yeah,
I don't know if that
depends
Oh, I
was
would
on
kick
the-
ass.
Last medium.
Yeah, it depends on the dragon most of the time.
Basil can breathe underwater.
Well, that's incredibly convenient, actually. That was, for me especially, as their mom, yes. Being the emissary of the fathom flooded skies, yes. Very, very convenient.
Okay. So I think I've got everything up here. Are you guys gonna out of game? Are you guys gonna want to just be kind of gambling, or do you want to race?
If I was gonna race, I would race on foot. But I think I'm gonna gamble.
Lunu, I feel like this is my only chance to race a dinosaur. God damn it! Out
Wait,
of
if we all
character.
enter,
It's like
Wait,
I can't
would
fit on
you-
one of those. I don't think.
if we all enter, don't we have 4 chances to win the race?
I mean, unless Lunu plans on fucking, I don't know, let's just say, transforming into a dinosaur. Either way, I don't know if Lunu can turn into a high level dino.
I cannot.
You wouldn't need to necessarily turn into a high level one.
I just have to be.
A compy.
I mean, compies
Well,
are
you
pretty
probably want to be a little bit bigger than a compy.
fast. What are the standard dinosaurs that are racing in these? Like, what's the basic bitch dinosaur that are racing in these?
Mm-hmm. So you guys show up to the dinosaur race area, and there are a list of them. Let me bring up that list.
Do they all have like horse race names or whatnot?
The other ones do, but if you guys, so they have, we're still in like the open season, so there are some that you can rent. So let's see.
As soon as I load up like a fantasy name generator for horse names, one of them is named Rage.
I'm trying to find. I had like a
Rage.
really nice document for this, and I'm trying
Sugar.
to figure out where it went. I've got the other ones. I got this one. Missing one.
Oh, this is sad. Me trying to look up what the fastest dinosaur. Oh, they are in 5e, and
In
I
base
can.
5e?
Wait, what is it?
There's a dinosaur in 5e called the Festive, which
The what?
Festive. It is Fastieth. They are a human-sized two-legged dino with large eyes and colorful scales.
Are they the Dino Men?
No, they are
Wait,
the
please give a
dinosaurs
picture.
that halflings ride in Eberron.
Wait, do you have a picture?
I
Please
thought they
share.
were razor
They
claws.
Oh my god, I love them! They're
So
little
that's
Yoshis!
that's their 5th edition art. Actually, no.
No, Eberron reused a bunch of assets. Remember?
Yeah, this might
Ooh.
actually be older.
They're basically just Yoshis, though. I love them.
Yeah, they
I mean, there's one on the cover. There's some on the
What
cover.
was the name of that dinosaur, Connor?
A
it
fast
is-
teeth?
Yes, they are a 1/4 challenge rating, so technically I can change into one.
I just put the. I believe that's the spelling that he said. So you can actually race as a dinosaur. You have a spell that makes you run faster.
All right. So since I wasn't planning on doing this today, I don't have all of the dinosaurs loaded up into Roll20. So I'm just gonna post them in the Discord, and the people watching at home will just have to be sad and
Well,
use
Connor
their
can show
imagination,
it.
and or use the fact that they can also just Google them.
I can
Also, Connor just show it on the screen.
Yeah.
So it'll be fine. Just put them in Discord.
So I'm just bringing up. things
Oh, I
about
thought you were talking about like the Velociraptor looking ones. Okay.
Not
that
so much
kinda-
friendlier, goofier looking ones.
Oh, they're like I guess like the herbivore, I guess. But face.
I mean, these guys are definitely eating something meaty.
They gotta get their protein up.
A
man.
bug. A bug.
Probably eating big prehistoric bugs or like rodents and shit.
Yeah.
They don't look like
I can't actually find these boys' stat block.
what? What do you
A
mean?
fast teeth. I have a link to it.
Oh.
I think
What?
you need to load it in the 5e thing, but I mean what? We only use D&D Beyond. The only
Oh my god.
Oh. No, we do
Ooh.
have access to it.
Perfect. There's our stat block. Goated.
God, their token just makes it weird. Like a kid.
Let me
Their
see what's being
token is so
posted here.
dumb. I love them.
Oh yeah.
The token is fucking ridiculous. What the fuck?
Like I know it's supposed to be a portrait, but it's just like
What is their fucking? What is their move? 50 feet movement. Holy shit.
yeah, no. they're
I'm not
fast.
actually sure if it is the fast. I'm not even sure if it's the fastest animal though.
They move about as fast as I do.
Yeah.
Would you actually race as a horse? As a
Yeah.
centaur?
I like base. I have 40 feet, but because I'm a barbarian, I have 50 feet.
Yeah, like I'm looking right now. Standard horse can move 60 feet.
Holy
And
shit.
so I'm slower than a usual horse, but
Yeah.
I'll
If
get
only
there.
this were a swimming race, in which case I would
They're
fucking.
great. They're great if you don't want horses.
All right, so we've got the first contender that can be ridden, the Hadrosaurus.
No! Why is he a chicken nugget? He's a green chicken.
All of these are chicken nuggets.
Oh,
I love me some good paleo art.
Wait, can you put the name under each of them when you're posting the pictures?
There's a lot of names here. I'll do my
These little
best.
legs.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
So next we have
Oh boy.
the Dimetrodon.
Classic. Where does the saddle go?
I just have a feeling you kind of have to hold on.
Oh, is it like
you know,
wind
use your
sailing?
imagination.
I think it'd be like when sailing. Like For like the small boats
Yeah.
with the big sail, yeah.
You have to stand. You can't
Um,
sit when you're riding.
Yeah.
It's for people who enjoy standing desks.
Yeah.
That kind of junk.
The standing desk
next
of
up, we've
dinosaurs.
got we've got this guy. He's pretty cool, I guess.
Monarchus.
If it loads, I guess it's not loading.
I guess I
I
have
don't
to
know.
Google him.
I don't know if it's loading for you guys. Is this a ridiculously sized picture? Is that what it is? No, the
It might
picture's not that
be.
big.
It's saying it has the broken.
Okay, it's literally a feathered raptor.
No, it gave me the
Yeah.
one.
No, it
It's
came
dead.
out as a poopy.
Yeah,
need
I know. Let me
picture of this
try that
thing.
Yeah,
again.
it came out as.
Oh, it's
I don't-
Spots!
Yeah, these boys.
The Monster Hunter guys.
For a moment, I
Oh.
thought I did find like a featherless one that makes it look derpy.
Oh, God.
Now there is a couple of dinosaurs that you can't use a fully grown version of it. So far, all of the ones that have been there, you've been able to use. They're fully grown ones, but there are some that you're allowed to use if they're young versions of them. So first off, of the ones that can be used while not fully grown,
A
we
T-Rex?
have
Oh, no,
the
an
Allosaurus.
Allosaurus.
Alan.
When you can't
Alimony?
afford the T-Rex.
I'm not putting the name for this one. You should
But
just
what
know
is
it.
What?
You
Oh
can
my
use the young
God.
version of them.
It's the titty caca tiny peepee sore.
And then, of course, the last
Okay.
one
That was-
that you can use is the good old T-Rex.
Isn't the T-Rex like really slow?
I mean,
The good news is that we don't really know. That's what science says might currently be the case, but we've been wrong about a lot of things in the past. So this is a D&D, so they're fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
camels
shit.
So
get
they're
it.
the baby ones. So the baby ones, I feel like, are even faster than the adult ones, to be honest.
Oh, I'm actually trying to remember if camels actually have a spit attack.
Mhm. So out of these, the ones with the highest base speed are the Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus, and Allosaurus.
Really?
Pretty much all of the rest of them are somewhat similar, with the exception of the Dimetrodon being the slowest.
But can he surf on the wind?
But just because they're the slowest, doesn't mean that they're the worst. Because there are other things that go into this, such as how hard are they to control. The Dimetrodon is very easy to control. He's not going to fight back.
I'm sorry. I looked up the token art they use for camels. It's fucking terrifying than any of these fucking dinosaurs.
This is basically how the races work. And you guys can watch like a race beforehand, and that's how you kind of get it. So you have the base speed, and so you do a round. Everybody rolls an animal handling check, and if you succeed the check, you move up the speed of your person. But you can basically like really kind of force the animal to go forward, so that way you double its speed, or not double. It varies depending on what it is. Some of them are more than others, and when you do that, you're basically like really kind of getting it to go. And if you do that, you will theoretically move a lot faster. But if you fail that check, bad things are going to happen. In some cases, it being so bad that you have to forfeit the race.
Is that like an
Um,
intimidation check?
Huh?
Is that like an intimidation check to force them?
No. You're doing the animal handle check to keep them in control.
No,
And if you push them really hard, they're gonna rebel against you.
Oh, okay.
They also, if you push them hard, have to roll Constitution saving throws, and if they fail, they slow down. Most normal official races, you're not allowed to attack the opponent, so the AC and hit points don't matter. But if it's an unofficial match, then who knows? That's the one actually Basil would probably excel in. He just kills all the other opponents.
Wait, so we're not allowed to attack each other?
You're not allowed to attack each other in normal competition.
But in unofficial underground matches, then yeah, Basil would be insane.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, we're not allowed to attack the other people, but what can we do? Are we not allowed to use any magic? Like, what are the other rules, if there are any?
Yes. So this is obvious. This is a sport. This is a very popular sport. They have a lot of rules about doping, and that kind of stuff. Generally, the answer is no. But maybe you think you can get away with it.
Looking over the rules, is speak to animals. Allowed.
Yes, but you can't like talk to the other, like you can't like distract the other person.
I didn't want to talk to the other animals. I just
Yeah, but you're allowed. Yeah, no one's saying that you can't talk to your own.
Okay.
That would be allowed. But if you're like yelling dinosaur profanities at the other dinosaurs to get them distracted, they'll call you out on it.
So, can Basil like understand or talk to them because he's reptilian. But
no.
He speaks Draconic and Common. That's
Remember, this is.
Is there no overlap in Draconic to
entering-
reptilian like there is for like Italian to Spanish?
No, Steven.
Damn it.
This is like
dinosaurs
the
can't communicate. They don't have a language.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
This is the
Have you ever
equivalent.
spoken?
Look, Steven, this is the equivalent of like how do I put this? It's like entering a man dressed up as a dog in a dog show. It's upsetting to look at.
Well, no, I'm entering a dragon dressed up as a child into a dinosaur race.
Yeah.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, and then you're telling your child, "Hey, my son, my beautiful son, I think you look like these filthy animals."
I think dinosaurs are majestic creatures. I don't think they're filthy.
I think that you're a creature, not a person, a creature.
Yeah. I mean, you could also enter Basil in the competition. He could ride one of the dinosaurs.
But you also be accused of parental neglect.
Wait, what is his stat block for his like regular like strength, dex stats, and all that shit?
Can you guys see it now? You should be able to see it. If
It just
can't,
says bio and info, and there's nothing there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, let me fix that. Basil.
It is still blank.
All right, so when you click on the character sheet, it doesn't let you see anything?
No.
Let me try clicking it. Nope.
Okay. Player's journal. I'll just do this. All right, try and refresh it now.
There we go. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nice.
Man, he's taken after even more like his mom. He has a 0 wisdom stat, just like me.
He's got very good HP.
His lack of judgment is.
Hey, nice. He has a very nice amount of hit points. Was that intentional from day one?
Not from day one.
Formulas.
That's so funny. Oh man. Oh, I love this. It's like Tatooine, except early 2000s dinosaurs.
And poser models.
I love this. This is so important.
There's a snail man.
Yeah.
Jurassic
Connar
Park
original.
is playing.
Yep.
Yeah, the snail man. I was looking up stock like random. The snail man
Okay.
I had to include. I had to.
I'm
include
sorry,
the snail
Connor.
man.
Shut the fuck up. There's a snail man with a blue shirt and fucking camo shorts.
That's the one I'm talking about. He's. The
I was
most
also talking about the one in front, trying to
him?
decide on what flavor of ice cream he wants.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, the snail with the camo.
Wait,
shirt.
where's the other snail man?
There's one in front. There's one in front at the like little concession stand thing.
Yeah.
And then in the back, I'll
Like, look
ping
to the
him.
right of the green one. You see that guy.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I found. Look.
Live
He
slug
fly.
reaction.
He gets
Connor,
all the bitches.
Is the person behind that one naked?
Why not? Sure.
I mean, you also have a really large kobold in the background over in it talking to our fucking
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Carnosaurus
my favorite thing is the absolutely terrifying demon in the corner, and I'm not talking about the almost nude frog
Wait, what corner? Ping it.
in the bottom left.
What?
Him.
Oh yeah.
Both of those things are demons.
One's a demon of
But
rage.
they're
the other
definitely
is
like
lust.
opposite side of the demon. It's like, yes, my two favorite genders.
One of them is a
I
frog.
do really like
Actually-
Miss Piggy's cousin in the top.
Yeah,
No.
I thought it was a kobold.
one of them is a frogman, and
Ugh.
But yes, this is Ormos. It's very diverse.
yep.
At some points scary. Like the ghoul vampire guy behind
Wait,
the tomatoes.
wait, this is implying some bad things really back.
Wait, I just realized that Basil's racial traits is just called dragon stuff.
Yeah.
I love that.
I didn't want to break it all up because it would take too much space.
No,
so.
it's fine. It's just funny. Dragon stuff.
Most of those are notes for me also when I go back and be like, why did I give him this? And then be like, oh yeah, it came from the character sheet.
Oh wait, do second characters have their own character sheets, or they use an NPC stat block? Yeah, forget it.
So if you go through the sidekick class, you kind of have to give them a character sheet because they get their own stuff.
I want to point out real quick, with the snail man, he has Ray-Bans on as well as his little khaki shorts.
Eye stalks? Are they on? I don't think they're on.
No,
his
the
eye
Ray-Bans are not on his eye stalks. They look at this.
He's not even using the Ray-Bans.
He's got the fucking Converse.
I'm sorry, did you use Mondo Gecko from the fucking 2012 Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, no, he was on his fucking figure was floating around on a stock website. Is he from Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
All right, well, you know.
Nickelodeon, oh no. Why did I bring it up?
Oh, fuck. No, we gotta hide him. We gotta not let him know. Paramount, don't watch this, please.
Oh my god.
Hold
Well-
on, I could fix it.
Oh my god, original
It
character.
is now no see, do not steal.
We get Devil Gecko. He's really cool. Has all the tragic backstories.
Oh my god, I can't believe Devil Gecko is in our fucking game.
You know what the funny thing about this is? I've actually used this picture before, and we did not analyze it that time.
Oh, let's continue with this dinosaur race.
Yep. So.
I also uploaded Basil's art to his character sheet, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So he's just chilling.
So now, there's an open sign up sheet. You have to have a dinosaur in order to race. But Cinna, if you wanted to argue that you want to go in and just run against them, you can try and make that pitch.
I think that's dope. You should stop.
Yeah, all right.
Because I don't know
If anybody else would like to enter, you will need to rent and or buy a dinosaur.
How much does it cost to buy a dinosaur?
Huh?
How much does it cost to buy the life of a dinosaur?
To get one that you can use in the races, the minimum is going to be about 500, with it costing significantly more for like a top of the line one that maybe has like additional bonuses and that kind of stuff.
Like nitro boosts.
I was just going to say they were just really fast, but yeah.
Because they have nitro boosts.
I don't know if they promote the dinosaurs juicing, Steven.
They're not juicing, just thrustering. It's fine. Also, okay, so that's to buy one, but what about to rent? How expensive is it to rent?
Yeah, to rent them, it's a lot cheaper. Anywhere up to 50 gold for them.
Yeah.
Some of them you can probably get down closer to 20, 25 per race. If you want something like a T-Rex or like an Allosaur, those cost more, in part because they have insurance that comes with them.
Insurance for what? Them eating us?
Injury. You, the people around you, the other racers, the people watching.
The dinosaur?
The dinosaur itself, yes.
Oh, man.
So did anybody want to go racing on a dinosaur?
Yes.
Yeah.
The more people we enter, the higher chance we have to win. Also, speaking of which, what are the prizes for winning?
So you guys are doing like an entry level one. So it's not going to be anything super exciting. Do you guys want to all enter the same race, or do you want to enter different races?
Is there a crazy race we could enter that's way out of our league but has incredible prizes?
How about we enter? Why don't we start off small this time instead of trying to jump into something we know
You guys
very little
don't
about?
have to all race in the same race.
Yeah, let's just like dip our feet in. I want to try and get myself in one of these races.
All right, roll me a diplomacy check.
All right, I'm not that good at persuading people.
I will also help because I think it's bullshit because I don't know how else Cinna can actually race in this because she cannot ride a dinosaur.
Yeah, because I can't ride a dinosaur. This is discrimination.
What'd you roll?
19, if you're helping me, 19.
I am helping.
Yeah.
I'm using my mom powers to be a Karen. With
The guy behind the counter says, "I mean, I could definitely strap you to a T-Rex if you wanted to ride one."
Oh, real shit.
But he says, I can check with the judges to see if there is a ruling about people wanting to race on foot. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'll definitely check for you.
Could I get
But
like
if
a
you
tiny
wanted to, I could
dinosaur to
definitely
ride
strap
on my
you to a
back?
T-Rex. He says.
Wait, please say it again. Say it again.
Could I get a tiny dinosaur to ride on my back?
Um, he kind of like nods a little bit, like, yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Let me go check.
Yeah.
So he goes in the back. He's gone for a little bit.
Because is there really anything in the rules about a dinosaur being the jockey?
Because
Because
like
the
it's like we have to
dinosaur
have a
is still
dinosaur
racing.
and a jockey, right?
The dinosaur is still technically racing.
Just not in the way you think.
It's just not in the traditional way.
Lunu wants to rent a Hadrosaurus.
Yeah.
All right, give me a second.
I'll be the guy bidding.
Is it because you have a terrible gambling problem?
No, I don't think I can ride a dinosaur. I prefer the sea rather than the land.
All right, Cinna,
Oh,
highs
also,
or
I don't think
lows?
Let's go highs. Let's go highs.
Watch for one race, they decide to add a Mosasaur to the land.
So the guy comes back, and he looks really crestfallen, and he says they said no.
No.
Come on.
Can
I
I?
appreciate you trying though. I really do.
Yeah, he says, but like I said, if you want to rent a T-Rex, I can definitely strap you to it. So that way you can race if you want to.
So like I guess like my question is how much is the prize money? Because like if the prize money is more expensive than like or cheaper than the cost of renting a dinosaur, then I don't know.
So for the entry level stuff, it's not going to be a lot. First place is going to be about 125. Second place is going to be 80. Let me put this in here. First, I'll put it in the Discord so that way we don't forget. So first place is going to be 125, and this is again just for the introductory ones. Second is going to be 80, and then third is going to be 55.
We get 200. If we all got first, second, and third, we got like 250 gold, and we're already spending. And but 75 to 150 of that will be going to renting the dinosaurs.
Yeah. So Connor, you said that you wanted a Hadrosaur.
So I feel like we should probably go for a race that is slot.
Yeah, the T-Rex is going to cost you 50 for a base T-Rex. The other ones will be a little bit cheaper.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we want to actually get like decent funds to get Basil a weapon, we might want to go to an intermediate one. Maybe not like a crazy one, but like.
Well, you also could race in this one for fun and then just gamble. Because if you're able to hedge your bets right, you can make a lot more money.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but
I want to rent a Hadrosaur. How big are Hadrosaurs?
Give me a second here.
just 17 times your size.
I mean, Lunu's like not like above, not touching 5 feet for some reason. They're a little guy. Not necessarily.
They're considered a large creature, so they're probably probably similar to a horse, maybe bigger than like a horse, but probably not by anything super significant.
Well, okay, yeah, no, I'm really?
You can get a Hadrosaurus for 25.
Okay. So, I also looked up how big Hadrosaurs were actually.
Yeah.
According to D&D, they technically be a huge-sized creature, but D&D also adjusts things for boys who are long and really and if they have long tails, they usually don't count as a part of their total square size, if you will.
Yeah,
Because
it's
in
got the long
IRL,
tails.
it's like fucking 23 to 26 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So
Yeah, their height is and I'm assuming that's when they're standing. Let me see.
yeah, no, and I Hadrosaurus.
Did you say how much is Triceratops?
Yeah, so I'm taking a look at a picture here. This is a big guy.
Yeah.
This is definitely closer to the size of an elephant.
Yeah. Yeah. Hadrosaur. Um.
How much is a Triceratops, by the way?
Triceratops are also expensive because they are able to compete with the Tyrannosaurus in terms of speed. They are 45.
Okay. Can I ask Basil a question?
How much is the Hadrosaur, by the way?
25.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Basil. Which one does he want to ride?
You're going to let your child. Okay. You know what? You're the parents.
Opinion.
All right, so there's two options that I think personally he would go with.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry real quick. I give it to Hazel. I'm sorry, to Basil.
Basil.
I'm like, Basil, eat this if you feel like right before the dinosaur. If a dinosaur falls on you,
Yeah.
put this in your mouth before it does, and as soon as the crushing blow occurs, take a bite. It will bring you back into consciousness, and you will not die.
Highs or lows?
Oh, we're rolling high.
I'm a little sad. He says, well, the T-Rex is the fastest one. Give me one of those.
Why'd you say you were a little sad?
Because if he had rolled low, he was gonna be like, I like the idea of windsurfing. He's like, I don't have to sit down on this one. I figured those were the only two options he would have gone with.
He would have either gone for the slowest or the fastest. There's no in between. Oh my god. Okay. Alright.
So just so you know, the Tyrannosaurus is also the hardest to control.
Basil is sure to be fine.
Yeah, in a one-on-one fight, Basil will definitely win. But hopefully it won't come to that.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, Blair's gonna get the affordable but fast Triceratops.
All right, 45.
Yes.
All right,
I
I was thinking about it. Strap me to that T-Rex.
You're gonna join with the T-Rex?
Yeah, strap me on that T-Rex.
Okay.
How do they strap them on the T-Rex? Like what? Explain the process.
So they bring out like a T-Rex, and it kind of has these like steps going up and down its back. And so you step up like a couple of the steps on either side. And so it's kind of like the under part of your belly is like leaned up against its spine. And then they take like a couple of belts and they wrap you around it. And then they take the steps away. And it's definitely not comfortable. You definitely would not want to do this in like an overland journey, but for a short race, you can do it.
Yeah, this is fucking weird.
The T-Rex at first is like, this is odd. But then like one of the guys feeds him a chicken, and it calms down.
He knows something is wrong, but he has no idea what it is. You see, the Triceratops is very similar to very majestic creatures of the ocean. That's why I picked it. Meanwhile, Blair is just choosing the more cost-efficient option.
That is not
You
true
pay
at all.
to have Basil get a T-Rex.
Against my better judgment, yes.
You know, if you never say no to them, they'll just learn to walk all over you. I'm just saying.
No, I say no to Basil all the time.
To be fair, she did ask, "Hey, what do you want?" You know, you wouldn't ask,
Yeah.
"What do you want?" and then when they said something, but like, well, no, that's dumb.
No. The
Proceeds.
truest moment in a parent's life is when you ask your child, "What do you want?" and they choose something absolutely bug fucking nuts insane that you have to calmly and collectively tell them, "That's a good choice, but we can't do that right now. Why don't we choose another thing?"
Nah, I'm the cool
You're
mom. That is a
Gonna
cool. That's a
lie
great
to
choice.
them
That's
when
a great
it is
choice.
so easy to get a T-Rex.
Exactly. It's like that's a great choice, and it's and gives us a higher chance of winning the prize money. Great job, Basil.
So,
No,
Austin, you said that you weren't interested in competing.
No, I'm making bets. So who's
All right, are you betting?
our,
Are you betting for somebody in the party or one of the competitors?
Okay, let me go over the choices. We have our little dragon boy and a T-Rex, our centaur on a T-Rex, and what, Basil, was your choice?
That was
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Blair on
a
Blair and Basil.
Triceratops.
Oh, Blair was the Triceratops. Lunu.
Lunu chose a
The first guy.
a hadrosaur. His name is Tiny Dancer, even though he is quite large.
Okay, so just spacing it off everyone. George is going to split his bets.
Wait, who has the highest wisdom?
Hold up a second. I need to tell you odds.
The odds. Oh, what are the odds?
Because splitting your bets is probably not going to make you money. You're probably going to need to choose them. So there are 4 other competitors racing today. Let's see here. There's one other T-Rex running in the race.
The
meta.
Yeah. Then there are 2 of the the bird ones.
What was its name again? You see, this is what.
I don't know how to pronounce these names.
The Deinonychus.
Yeah, the Deinonychus. That one. There's 2 of those.
Is there a windsurfer, please?
Yes. And then there is one Dimetrodon. The guy on the back of the Dimetrodon is this slug guy.
Yeah, boy. I thought
The one in the pants and the Ray-Bans?
Yes.
Finally,
Yes!
some real.
Oh, shit.
He kind of just like walks up, like steps on its back, and is kind of like leaning, holding onto the top of the fin.
Whoa, dude, what a tubular ride.
Oh man, it's Splizzy Chizzy's riding the fucking Dimetrodon again.
He's a legend.
He's a legend, man.
Okay.
None of the other ones look interesting in terms of who's riding them.
All right.
They're just normal people.
All right. I know most of them are. I know most of this party is going with the stereotypical options of Triceratops and fucking Tyrannosaurs. So I'm going to go with the fucking. I'm gonna still split my bet, but I'm voting on the 2 Dimetrodons. The fucking.
There's only one Dimetrodon.
I'm sorry, 2 Hadges. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm voting. I'm putting 50 on Lunu's Hatchosaurus and 50 on the Dimetrodon. Yo, that guy looks cool as fuck. I'm sorry, guys, but have you seen him?
Wait, what are the odds on them? So, like, how? What are the actual odds?
No. I mean, he's just like, no. I don't care about the odds. One of these two is gonna win.
Yeah, I'm saying.
So there's not really a lot of
odds. Okay.
Yeah, so there's not really a lot of odds for you guys because you're all kind of out of nowhere. So let's see here.
Wouldn't that make it?
You put 50 up for Connar. If he wins, you'll get because here's the thing is if he wins, you would get 75, which still puts you at minus 25. If the Hydrasaur guy wins, you would get 200. You would get no. You'd get 100 on a 50 bet. So if you split the bet between the two of them, the best you could do is break even.
So wait, so what about the others of us? How much is Blair worth?
The same as Connar.
25.
What are my odds?
Well, yeah, that's a great question. What is Cinna's odds?
You know, it probably changed once everybody got out to the field and they saw you. But before that, it's still the same. So if you bet 50, you'd get 75 back. So it's about 1.25.
Can I bet on myself
I'm gonna
race,
give party praise. I'm gonna do party praise of. I'm just gonna do it 75. For Lu, you know what? I'll just do 50 for Lunu, 25 for.
If you put on the party, then we can actually actively help people win, though.
But also remember, if you do 50 on one and 25 at the other,
you should either.
Your best case scenario is that you break even.
So
I want to spend money on potions later. That's the thing.
So above table, this is what you should do, right? Above table,
unless you fuckers are giving me money for betting.
No, just listen to what I'm saying. Above table, there's literally 2 optimal answers to this. You either bet it on a party member because then we can actively help them win, or you bet it on another competitor so that would give you more money, like Snail Man. Because if you bet it on him, one Dimetrodon, and worst case scenario, if we're all getting our asses beat, we can potentially help Snail Man win and still get money back, and because he doubles the money you put down on him. So I think honestly, betting on Snail Man isn't the worst idea, or just bet on the party members. So worst case, we can pool our efforts to try to get that.
Don't tell me who you're voting for. I'm voting to win.
But yeah, I'm also vying to win. But you can tell me who you're voting for, because Blair absolutely wants us to get money off of this.
I am planning to have fun.
Basically, Austin, the thing is that this is like a know nothing race. So the odds aren't great. You maybe want to go to a different race if you want to bet, so that way you don't need to worry. And then you can kind of like look at the because there's going to be a couple of other races that you guys aren't qualified to run in yet. So do you want to give me a
you guys are dealing with the world's safest gambler.
Yeah. No. Give me
those odds.
Do you have any tool proficiencies in like a
Other than-
game?
Nope, only in thievery.
Okay.
Uh,
In that case, roll me either an insight or an investigation.
Fucking
Either are high. They're flat rolls.
George goes to the casino. I don't like those odds. Leaves the table at Vegas. Proceeds to go on the Star Trek roller coaster or some bullshit like that.
Believe it or not, he's the best gambler to ever live.
The only way to play is to never play.
A great philosopher once said, "You gotta know when to fold 'em, and you got to know when to hold 'em." Or was it the other way around? Anyway, I fold goodbye.
So yeah. Roll me the roll.
Insight 11. This is the most. This will tell me nothing.
So you as you're looking around, you do see that later in the day, Shenandoah is racing, and that's a name that you have heard before. He's got a race. His odds are actually even narrower, but everyone's saying that he's going to win. So if you bet on him, for every 100 gold you put in, actually 50, yeah, for every 50 gold that you put in, you'd get 51 if he wins. So that's like the odds are like way in his favor. Or you could actually bet on one of the dark horses in that race. And if they win, you could very easily like quadruple your money.
And I need to ask, how all y'all's animal handling? Because if that's an important factor in this fucking race.
I'm not trained, but I have a +5.
Okay, so if you're gonna bet on any of us in this race, bet on
Yeah.
Lunu or bet
I
on
have a
Scarlet.
+4.
I have a clean +0.
Lunu, how do you feel if I make you my dark horse?
Don't tell
Oh well,
Luna.
so Luna's running in a different race.
Yeah.
Wait, what? He is? Oh, you're talking
No. So
about...
you guys are all doing.
Yeah, we're the beginner
Basically, I said that if you wanted to make a lot of money, on gambling, you have to go up to one of the higher races. And so if you wanted to bet on Luna, like honestly, me looking at the stats, the person with the best shot of winning out of the party is Lunu. With funny enough, Cinna being the right behind.
Yeah.
But you're not going to make a ton of money off of them. You could have very, very safe money. You could like put it all on Shenandoah and then just pray nothing bad happens and make some money. But you'd have to put a lot of money up front. It's a lot of risk. Or you can bet on a dark horse in that race, and where it's like, maybe Shenandoah trips coming out and ends up losing. Like that could happen, so something could happen. And then you make some pretty nice change. And I was being serious. It's ×4.
Oh.
So you put 50 in, you get 200 out. You put 200 in, you get 1,000. Or no, 800. I can do math.
11.
Can I still bet on 2 races then?
You can bet on 2 races. Yeah, that is actually better than splitting your bet.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do the I'm still going to put more money in the bigger race, but for the
Yeah.
smaller one, I'm going to do 50 on Lunu and his and Tiny Dancer. And a hundo on I'm sorry, I'm forgetting your excellent snail man's name.
What was your
We don't-
snail
he
name?
doesn't have a name. No one's asked him.
I go up and ask him, "What is your name, good radical sir?"
Because you said he's in a different race.
No, he's in our race.
No. Yeah, he's in the race with the party.
Yeah.
He is the only Dimitrodon wielder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the dark horse of that race.
I was gonna tell you the name that I jokingly said was Slizzy Jizzy, but you obviously don't have to use that name.
Um,
Because it is a terrible name.
We should definitely use that. Or Slizzy Grizzy.
no, hold up a second. I've got No, hold up a second. That's actually not a bad name.
Wait, what?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna grab the last part of my.
I was gonna joke and call him Slurms McKenzie, but
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he says his name's Kalamazoo.
I love that.
Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
Kalamazoo. Okay, so all right, here's my final choices. Connor, your pay is gonna go down. If anything, here's how it's gonna go. 25 on Lunu, 25 on Kalamazoo, and 100 on that other race.
Wait, no, dude, stop splitting your money. Literally, just pick Lunu or pick the other guy whose name I missed because I was not here. What's the guy's name again?
Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo. Literally, pick Kalamazoo or Lunu. Don't split it, please, dude. Like you're literally wasting your money. I would say pick Lunu, honestly. If you want the safer option, Lunu's probably gonna win this. But if you want to go for the meme hilarious option, you should go for Kalamazoo. And then figure out what you want to bid on.
I wish to make me choose.
In my heart of hearts, his name is still Slurms.
It's the only way you can actually make money.
Yeah, you literally will not make. You're throwing your money in the garbage if you split your deck. So just please don't do that.
All right, fine. 50 for Lunu. You better not screw Lunu. I'm gonna be honest. You're my
I
very
can't wait.
good friend. You better not fuck this up.
I will not, because it would be impossible not to have fun with my beautiful tiny dancer.
All right, so 50
I
on
like some
Lunu. And then are you betting for or against Shenandoah?
50 on Lunu.
Can you wait to decide until after the race?
Yeah.
Isn't this the Shenandoah's in the other race?
Yeah, Shenandoah's
Yeah.
in the other race.
So you could wait to decide till afterwards, and then we can see more about it there.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's do 50 on Lunu and see where it go from there.
All right, so we begin. Everybody's lined up.
Oh boy.
Get your favorite Mario Kart music ready.
So give me a quick second. I am going to take out a piece of paper because it's the only way I'm going to be able to keep track of this.
Oh shit.
All right, so Lunu, you're number one. Basil's taking up the number 2 slot.
Wait, what are the names for dinosaurs? Mine is Trihexatop.
Yeah,
My
so
name
you're
is Kimberly.
4. Blair is 4. Cinna, you're 3.
Right.
Why would I not be 3? I am on the Tri-Dinosaur.
Yeah, that's why you're 4.
God damn it.
He actually has a birth defect. That's Quadceratops.
He has 4 horns.
We
You're
have
forgetting about his secret superfluous horn.
Dimitrodon 1 coming in at number 5. Dimitrodon 2 coming in at number 6. And then we have We have Kalamazoo coming in at lucky number 7. Am I missing somebody?
Wait, I thought didn't you say that Kalamazoo is the only Dimitrodon in the? You said they're the feather guys were the 2.
Yeah. There's 2 feather guys, 1 Dimitrodon,
Yeah.
which is Kalamazoo. Oh yeah, and then the other T-Rex is coming in at number 8.
Who's his rider?
You don't know what his rider? The T-Rex guy just looks like a normal guy. Nothing. But the T-Rex's name is listed as Big T.
Big T.
Big T. Oh fuck. More like obesity, because he's gonna be too slow to win this race.
Oh boy.
God.
It begins to cry.
You're not
All right. So
Wait,
how
wait,
this
wait.
is gonna work?
Wait, are you gonna speak to animals, Lunu?
Yeah, of course. I've casted it on Tiny Dancer.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Hello, I am Tiny Dancer.
Hello, beautiful creature. What is your name?
How did you already know my name?
He got it right. I completely
I
get it.
cast. I saw it in the stars, much like your tiny dances.
Moves legs in place. They're like swinging, not really stepping, but swinging back and forth.
Oh my god.
Do you ask Tiny Dancer anything specific?
Tiny Dancer.
Yes.
What? What is your history in the races? Where
I originally did not want to race, but I wanted to dance. But my father said I was too small to dance.
So that's what you get, but imagine it kind of sounds like it's coming from a 5-year-old.
The most elegant 5-year-old.
Oh no, wait, no, you're riding one of the adult ones. Yeah, no, that's just what it sounds like as normal. Because you're not riding one of the young ones.
Yeah, no. Lunu is very tiny on top of this very large creature.
They want to hit Broadway. Wait, what's that theater place? I don't know. I can't read, for I am a dinosaur. I cannot read naps, Lulu. My good friend. I also know your name because I too read the stars.
What?
This was destiny.
Lunu, can you read the stars of my Quadceratops?
No, I already used the spell slot. I don't want to waste another.
I ate a burrito earlier. It hurts.
Oh, I hate so much. I hope I don't have to run.
No!
Great.
If only I could get into the head of my little Kimberly.
I cannot understand the Dimitrodon that Kalamazoo is riding, but only because it is actually speaking Japanese.
It's a dim weebtrodon.
Oh no. All right, let me. I'm gonna do a brief overview of the rules for myself really quick. So please continue, because I want to make sure I get it right.
What's the I listened
T-Rex.
T-Rex that Cinna is attached to?
Kimberly?
Kimberly?
I love
Yeah.
you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I need to stop eating so much. My butt is so big. My legs. Oh my god. I need to stop skipping Arb Day.
Girl, you got that inflamed asshole going on. I could smell it from here. The other T-Rex
Oh my
goes.
god, rude?
What's
Big
Basil's
T.
T-Rex's name?
Samantha.
Mhm.
Wait, no. Tamantha.
Samantha.
All right, so I need you guys to take down your stats.
All right.
You can-
Okay, so to start off with, the T-Rex has a speed of 500
Okay.
and a rushing speed of 100. To put it into perspective, the course is 300 long.
So was it 500 then, or the speed is 500? The
No,
rushing.
the speed's 50, 100.
Okay.
The Triceratops is 50, 75. The Hadrosaurus is 40, 50. So, basically what you do is you choose to rush them or to not rush. If you rush, you make the check with advantage for your animal handling check. But if you or regardless, it has to make a Constitution saving throw, otherwise it gets its speed halved. If you fail the check by 5 or more, and you're on a T-Rex, or the bird ones, which are just for the NPCs, it becomes like aggressive and they pull you out of the race. So don't fail by 5 or more, or you're just out.
Great.
The check is higher for the Triceratops and the Tyrannosaurus, but so
But not
just
the
so
alligator?
you know, you might want to consider doing it at advantage, even if you run the risk of it not doing it, because the Tyrannosauruses are hard to control.
All right.
Oh, the 5 or more only happens if you do it by what do you call it?
The rushing?
The rushing, yes. So if you don't rush, you have no risk.
So you said the Triceratops is also hard to control, not the Allosaur?
Yeah, I thought the Allosaur and
Yeah, the Allosaur, the bird one, and the Tyrannosaurus are all the ones that are hard to control.
Okay, not the Triceratops, okay.
Yeah, so the Triceratops actually has the second highest check, but it doesn't run the risk of it becoming aggressive.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I guess actually no, I take it back. The Allosaurus is the second hardest to control. The Triceratops is easier to control than the bird ones. Or no, it's harder. The check is higher than the bird ones, but there's no risk of them going out of control.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I wanted to go on it, because I don't trust my own animal handling. Granted, Basil has the same animal handling, and he is on a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, he's probably going to get taken out, to be honest.
He's going to win the whole race.
No.
Mark my words! I have full faith in my child.
All right, so there's no turn order. You just simply state that you're going. You roll your animal handling check, and you say at the beginning if you do it with advantage or not. If you do it with advantage, all the benefits and the negatives happen.
I see.
All right.
In
The
that,
the con save that the dinosaurs need to beat is 10. The Tyrannosaurus has a +3, Triceratops +2, Hadrosaurus +1, Dimetrodon +2, the bird one +2, and the Allosaurus +2. There's a lot of risk and reward with the Tyrannosaurus.
I'm sorry, what did you say with the +2 stuff?
The Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
If you rush them, they have to do it every time. So, who would like to go first?
I mean, yeah, let's rush out the gate. Let's go.
Yep. A gun fires off. You're all going out. Roll me your checks.
All right. I am not rushing my tiny dancer. Tiny dancer is a beautiful creature.
Cinna, are you rushing or not rushing?
Rushing.
Okay.
Is it advantage if they rush? I apologize.
Yeah, it's advantage if you rush.
Tiny dancer, we must dance quickly.
With pleasure, skedaddles.
Skedaddle.
It tiptoes very quickly.
Like a xylophone noise happens.
I shall rush with advantage. Go, Quadceratops. Oh,
Shall make
well.
it quick.
Look at you.
Ah, yes.
The gas! Oh,
Step on the gas, Quaddy. Step on the gas.
oh God! It farts its way to victory.
Okay, and now let me roll for the others. So I'll need all of you guys to roll a Constitution saving throw, with I believe everybody having a +2 except for the T-Rexes, which have a +3.
Oh, so just roll Constitution.
Mhm.
All right.
Do we get advantage on that too?
Nope.
My own or the dinosaurs?
The dinosaurs.
Okay.
Steven.
Mine
Like,
is-
Steven's already matches. So.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
I'm just that much in sync with Quaddy here.
Oh, it hurts! I'm cramping every stride!
I can tell our minds, hearts, and souls are perfectly aligned.
I wish I was dead. I really wish I was dead right now.
So we have a big event happening right at the beginning.
Wait, what about Basil? He didn't roll.
Yeah, no, I'm getting to that.
Oh no.
No, this is before that even happens.
It's 16 dinosaur piled up.
Big T throws its rider off
No!
and just like walks off. Walks back to its pen.
Did he crit fail?
No, but he rushed and he was down by more than 5.
Oh no.
I'm happy. That's one less person I need to worry about. Let's roll the Constitution saving throw for Basil's T-Rex is looking good.
No. Did he rush? He would have rushed.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's Basil, we all know.
Oh boy.
Kalamazoo rushes and is good.
Good.
He's got to stay in this race. He's got to.
He's a legend, remember?
2 bird people are doing their best. So now we get to you guys. So I did give, funny enough, the T-Rexes in this case a +1 for being kind of like training T-Rexes, which is so good because the DC is normally 18. So Basil and Cinna both succeed their role with that +1.
Oh
Hmm.
my god.
So they are now both in the lead.
Wait, Connar got a 21.
Yes, I'm getting to that.
Oh.
The actual roll itself doesn't matter. You just need to succeed.
Okay.
And you all succeeded on your. Basically, you all did your max. So for Blair on the Triceratops, that is 75, and for Lunu, that is 50.
Yeah, I believe so. I can't
Yeah.
actually remember.
So current rankings are in last place, Big T, who is out of the race. Two birds, people did not rush. They are both tied for last, but still in the race. Kalamazoo and Lunu are sprinting neck and neck. Third place, we have Blair. And then in first place, Basil and Cinna are running dangerously. So now we're at round 2. Do it again. Everybody roll me an animal handling.
We gotta keep moving.
We shall rush forward like the raging currents of the 7 seas.
Fuck.
The only thing raging is my bowels.
All right.
Oh no, Steve.
With advantage, faster, tiny dancer. Your dances must be
I'm going as fast. I will dance like I never danced before, Lunu. For us. Ooh.
micro dance for me. 14.
15.
Oh, 15. Yes. I got better than I thought I was gonna get.
And how did Basil fare?
It's better than 13.
I'm getting to that. I've got a lot of rolls to do.
That is true.
If I'd known we were doing this today, I would have made a macro.
Ew.
Really, I should have made the macro 3 months ago, but
Ew.
You kept mentioning the dinosaur races for months.
And everyone at the table went, dinosaur race, dinosaur race.
no,
This
no,
was
no.
just the second.
Guys, you don't
I
understand. I'm very happy right now.
I literally said last session, you know, we've had dinosaur races staring us in the fucking face and none of us has gone for it.
Yeah, and do you want to know what I've been saying every single session? Wow, wouldn't dinosaur races be good? No one listened to me.
Wow. We should do dinosaur
Um,
races one session.
Guys, we could like literally do this like every game from now on, and I'd be happy.
And it would be way faster because we already know the rules.
Change the campaign instead of political intrigue. It's just ever seen IGPX replace the robots with the dinosaurs?
We should
All
nominate
right.
Shenandoah or Kalamazoo as the missing candidate. We've figured it out.
We know nothing about him.
Well, we can. We can learn everything.
All right, so Connor, it looks like you passed your check,
Nice.
right?
Yep, 15.
All right. Blair, it looks like you failed your check.
So what happens when I fail? Do I die?
Nothing.
Oh. We just don't move, or
Yeah.
You just don't rush.
Or does it like? Do we go half the movement? How does it work?
Yeah, no, it's you don't move at all.
Oh, good.
It's supposed to be like it's more of like a general area of where you are, more so like you're still technically moving forward. It's just people have gained on you comparatively.
Okay.
So
Your dice
if
are
I
meant
can get
to
you all
use
to
the
roll
restroom.
your con saves, and then the only one that I haven't actually rolled for is Basil. Let me not forget about.
With advantage.
Alright, with advantage.
No. It's not with advantage.
Okay.
It's a +2.
I know.
Nice.
D20 +2. Oh, that's a 10. Dang.
Did you make the check?
Yeah, I made
And
the
it's a
check.
10, right? Yeah.
Isn't yours
Yeah,
like?
so you're good.
Okay.
So funny enough, I have no idea how this happened. Every single person is 100 meters from the beginning.
Wait, what?
It is currently a dead heat tie with every single person. However, there are some unfortunate additional things going on, and that is that one of the bird ones and Blair's they're slow now. They have been exhausted.
Wait, what does this mean?
So what it means is, and let me bring up the sheet so that way I make sure. I think it means that you just can't rush anymore. Oh no, it's worse.
No.
You still can rush, but your base speed is now halved.
Fuck.
Wait, so that means your rush speed is also halved?
It means your rush speed is your former. Yes. Your rush speed is also halved.
So
Why
my
do
rush
I
speed is
imagine
50
your
or what?
Tricer? Oh, good.
So my rush speed is 50 now?
Oh no! So your Triceratops instead, if you were to rush, instead of being 75, you would instead be 37.5.
Oh, so I just automatically lose this race is what you're telling me.
No,
So
because
I
if
just
you forget, one T-Rex is already out,
yes, but there's
and none of them moved at all. But maybe you've also got your you also could just do your normal speed, which is not actually that much different.
wait, you're
But
saying your
yes,
normal speed isn't halved or what?
no, your normal speed is halved, but then you don't worry about actually. I think with how it kind of works. Let me double check because I think actually now there's no penalty to not rush. Let me see what happens if you start rushing.
Guys, it's like this is like such an insane like punishment because I have no idea how I'm supposed to win. Because it's just like I'd rather just not be able to rush anymore. But
No. Funny enough, it actually makes it be that there's no penalty for you rushing from now on. That you should just rush every single turn.
okay, 37 feet. So one of the bird people is fucked.
Yes.
So another bird person and Kalamazoo. Okay. All right, everyone else, you guys just have to win. Please win, because I'm going to lose no matter what I do, because Quadceratops ate too much chili last night.
Quadceratops is doing that thing where like a dog has to shit, but they're still trying to find a spot.
Oh,
right.
where do I go?
Where do I go?
I need to find an old
round-
person.
Round 3.
Why will anyone win this fucking race?
Quadceratops, The only bathroom is at the very end of this race course, and there's only one seat left forever, so you have to win.
Why would you tell me this, you heartless witch?
All right. Come on, Tiny Dancer. 17.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Sorry, Steven.
You're not sorry, you monster. You could have just said I couldn't ratchet anymore.
No.
But then you
I
said,
am a little sorry. I'm probably not as sorry as I should be, but I am a little bit sorry.
You know what the worst part is? You know what the worst part is?
What?
Blair's racing career is currently in shambles, and this is the music I have playing in the background.
Tell me it's like Speed Racer.
You just
Oh no,
got
it's even
coconut
better.
mall.
Oh.
The classic.
Except it's Coconut Mall, but you have to use the restroom.
No! Yeah, but yes.
The bathroom's full and the bathroom's busy.
Alright, my gaslighting this dinosaur into moving faster plan is not working in the slightest. Alright, Basil, tell me you're still alive.
Give me a second here. Has everybody done all their rolls for round 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to do my Constitution roll. 1d20. Almost wrote an algebra equation. Nice.
And Tiny Dancer is dancing. He's dancing.
All right.
Zoom in.
Lunu, how'd you do?
21.
Do I have to do a con check still?
Flash.
No, you don't have to do contracts anymore.
It is
Well,
a-
did you succeed your animal handling check?
Lamau.
What's the
Wow.
what's the DC? It's 10, right?
Oh, yeah. What did you roll?
17.
Cute.
I rolled,
Oh, yeah. No, that's definitely high enough. Yours, I think, is 12. What's your animal?
They had the Hadrosaur.
There's no way you didn't make it. It's literally impossible. It's one of the easier ones to control. A
We don't
T-Rex
check it.
was like 18.
It's actually only 10.
You know.
Yeah. So it's almost it's as long as I roll a 5 and above, I will always succeed my animal handling.
Yeah, and you roll with advantage every time.
Yeah.
You pass the con save. Cinna.
I got a 15 for the con save and a 20 for the animal handling. Or did I die?
You got a what for the animal handling? 20,
Yeah, I got a 20.
and you rushed.
Yeah, I rushed.
All right, so we have some changes in the rankings.
Oh.
In first place, Basil and Cinna going neck and neck.
We're still going.
Very risky.
This man is so powerful.
Honestly, Basil came really close to getting knocked out of the race.
Oh no!
The coming in third place is one of the bird guys, but his thing failed the check and is now slowed.
Oh, he's fucked.
So the people who are coming right behind him, Lunu and Kalamazoo,
Oh, fuck.
tied for fourth, followed by Blair and other bird guy both having not moved since the beginning.
God damn it!
Is the other guy on his ass just like unconscious?
Yeah,
or
you're both just trying to like, like the Triceratops is like farting. The bird thing keeps going after dragonflies.
This is a disaster.
I am having so much fun. Thank you, Tiny Dancer, for this wonderful experience.
Don't cut us out yet, Lulu. We still have a long way to go.
All right, so we do it again. Funny enough,
All right,
if
all right,
Blair and
Quadceratops.
Basil
A Quadceratops.
make all of their checks, this is about to end.
Uh-oh.
Why did you have to say that? All right, Quadceratops. I know we got off to, maybe we started things out on the wrong horn, but let's really give this our all, okay?
Oh, I don't know where the restroom is. Oh,
The restroom is forward, fucker.
Oh, look, the
You don't
orphanage is
understand me.
my favorite place to use the restroom. The orphanage is right over there.
Perfect, right in front of us.
Oh, wait, not this one. It's the one on the other side of town. Goes back to the starting line.
So,
That was a bit of an uh-oh.
unfortunately,
No.
both of our leading champions have failed by more than 5.
Oh no.
And as both of them are running, they both just decided to get off the racetrack because there was some chickens walking down an alleyway.
No.
And you guys are like trying to restrain them as they are now off the track.
Can I like do some athletics to try and jump off of this T-Rex?
Aren't you strapped to the horse?
So yeah, you're kind of like strapped
I'm
into
gonna
it.
break the straps.
So roll me a strength check.
Strength check or saving throw?
Yeah, saving throw. Yeah, you're able to break free of the bonds.
Chickens.
Get off. The officials are going through. So I like that could have ended the match right there.
Hmm.
So Connar, it looks like you succeeded,
Yep. Let me roll my.
right?
Yep, I did with a
Yes.
21.
It's
Connor?
21. There's
Yes,
no way.
I did.
Connor,
did.
you muted?
No, I'm not muted.
Connar?
God
Connor?
damn it, guys. I'm here. I succeeded. I rolled a 21.
That's what I said. You didn't say anything back.
I
It
did
just need to
say-
roll
okay.
that con save.
Okay, that's right.
I don't need to roll a con save anymore, right? 'Cause my guy
19.
sucks.
19.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because I was not going to be able to make more than a roll every turn. All right, now tell me, everybody else got slowed. Please.
Well, everybody, all of the NPCs except for Kalamazoo are slowed around.
This is a disaster. Luna, you have to defeat Kalamazoo to get us money.
I will.
Kalamazoo's doing good, isn't he? Like
He's a legend, remember?
So fucking look at him. I can't compete. with
He's a
him.
secret, past champion.
I do
Dinosaur
not-
wrangler.
I do not know if I can compete with Kalamazoo.
He ran.
looking deep in your heart, Lulu.
My gosh.
I know we can win this.
But look at him.
Watch
He was
my
born.
tiny feet.
Your feet
Hey,
are so
guys,
tiny and
do
going
you wanna-
fast.
Do you want to know what Kalamazoo's 2 rolls were?
What?
He just rolled a 19 and a 20.
Damn.
He literally, he's a former world champion dinosaur
Wait,
racer.
Wait,
His previous
Lift-
partner was a Dimitrodon named Running Wind.
wait. Dirty or natural?
Dirty. That was before his modifier.
Okay. So I rolled a 21 and a 19. So,
Nice.
Future dinosaur champion?
so I am competing with world's raddest dude, Kalamazoo.
So
I
we've
don't know if I
currently
can
got.
I can't out having fun him because look at him.
Yeah.
He was born.
Yeah,
to have a
Connor's gonna
blast.
win and be like, "Oh man, I truly lost today."
Here, take my prize money.
No,
So
you fool.
coming around the bend, where the two T-Rexes originally dove off. You guys now see the two T-Rexes like running off. Cinna and Basil are both off, so it's not much of an issue. Because you now are all at 200. Is neck and neck Lunu and Kalamazoo. Right behind, though, which you both just passed due to the fact that they're moving slow, is bird person number 2. With bird person number 1 in last place because Blair is 7.5 meters ahead of him.
Yes!
Nice.
I just need to defeat this bird person a couple more times to secure third place.
Yeah, that's the thing is, you don't actually need to win first.
I just need to get third.
All right, this should start to go faster now that there's less people.
I know I'm disqualified, but I still want to cross the finish line so badly.
Oh man.
I mean, so the funny thing is like, if you were to like just like sprint, you probably would beat them because you're focused. Like, you don't need to worry about controlling them.
Yeah.
This also means that all of the T-Rexes are now out of the competition.
All right.
They were a trap. I'm seeing now.
The very obvious trap? Are you telling me that thing from Jurassic Park didn't want to be my friend?
So those that are left, do your rolls.
All right.
Can someone hire
That was a
Zillow?
rush because I can only rush. That should hit. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we got one guy on our team
right.
with a fucking dinosaur with the runs. We got
Right.
a rampaging T-Rex, and we got
3 rampaging
tiny
T-Rex.
dancer.
I just need Bird Guy to instantly die.
All right. And let's. All right. That rush. 21 on the animal handling.
Please, Kalamazoo, just die.
For
man.
those.
Clutch. Will
Roll
I?
your Constitution saving throw.
Not yet, cause I'm scared. A dirty 20.
Nice.
Blair, have you rolled yet?
Yeah, animal handling. I got a 16.
Oh, sorry. I have a lot of rolls in between then and there.
16 should hit, right? As the third,
Yeah.
whatever dinosaur. Okay, good.
I really hate the fact that they made it 75.
Just a 7.5. Look, you can just always round up. I won't stop you. Just make it easier for yourself. Just make it a clean 38.
Mm-hmm. So, coming in first place, neck and neck, having the best of time, Lunu and Kalamazoo.
Wait, we
Yo, we're
both.
still going.
But there's been a change in the rankings below that.
Yes, yes.
The bird person who was following right behind you guys is out of the race.
Wait, what happened?
His bird thing just sat down. It was just like, nah, I'm done. And the Triceratops has slightly widened its lead over the other bird person, coming in at 145 meters to ordinary bird person's 130. it seems like, unless some things go really bad for you, Blair, you're actually going to come in third.
Oh man, I'm
Alright.
So
excited for the bronze medal.
next round. Good luck, guys.
Wait.
Alright.
Just keep that Quadceratops. I believe in you. Oh, thank God! Blair completely low-key, high-key did not believe in it at all.
17.
She is completely stunned that it is still working.
1d20 plus 2. Alright, 17 on animal handling, 18 on the constitution.
Oh, Steven, you gotta roll yours.
Oh, you did? I don't know. I don't roll con
you're
anymore. I already died.
Okay. Oh,
I was already murdered.
damn.
But maybe, if I get the bronze medal, I can maybe qualify for another race.
So, people have now crossed the finish line.
Oh lord.
It is a neck and neck roll between Lunu and Kalamazoo.
Alright, I rolled the 17 on animal handling and 18 on the constitution roll.
Yes. Yeah, no. So you succeeded. Okay. So the problem is that both of you succeeded at the same time. In fact, actually, all of you, both of you succeeded on every roll. And in part, it's because you chose the ones that had the lowest possible one. So what we are going to do is, in order to determine who comes in slightly faster, we're going to have you roll just a normal animal handling check, so not at advantage, just normal.
All right.
Why couldn't there have been an advantage?
14.
So, during this, as you guys did your photo finish, the flash of light happens. The judges are called in to take a look. Second bird person gets distracted by more dragonflies and is out of the match, meaning that Blair's Triceratops is able to just slowly and steadily walk the rest of the race and cross the finish line in third place.
It shits on it.
How Blair pulled this off, I'll have no idea.
Scientists will never know.
It's all about failing upwards, Blair.
It's all about flaring upwards. Wait, flaring? Failing? Shitting upwards.
Speaking of flaring.
So, Lunu, I need you to roll me a perception check.
What?
All right.
Yep.
Okay. I got a +8 on those. It's a 12, but you know.
Could you have advantage because he's a cool guy who's very observant?
If someone was helping me, I mean,
yeah, I was gonna say someone can help you with this roll. Like,
I shall help you because I'm the only other person at the finish line.
Yeah. So, Blair as Blair crosses the finish line, she like taps you on the shoulder and is like, "What's going on over there?" And you kind of look in, and it looks like Kalamazoo is sliding something to one of the referees.
Ah!
I have Kalamazoo. I use my thorn whip spell and grab it out of his hand.
Open up the letter that he was passing to the ref. It says on it, if I come in first place, I forfeit.
What?
Yeah, he was like, it was such a. He comes over and he's like, "Yeah, man, I just had so much fun.
Oh my
I know this
God.
is your guys' first time racing,
Oh
so I
my
thought it'd be
gosh.
really cool if you won."
Oh my goodness.
To be honest, I think I did pull ahead at the very end there. So I thought that would be a little anticlimactic. So I was just gonna let him know that I was gonna forfeit if or drop me down into second place.
You shared the pot. Oh my god. You're colluding.
I can.
And so they do announce Lunu as the victor, but you do feel as if Kalamazoo was right that he did
I
cross at the very end.
I may have won this. I may have won this race, but you are the true winner, Kalamazoo. You truly had the most fun out of everyone. Lunu
He
is like
says,
sobbing.
he says, "Yeah, dude," and his dinosaur starts to float, and they go off into the distance.
They can't fly. I knew it.
Mm-hmm. So second place prize Kalamazoo takes. Lunu, you get first place prize. Blair, again, somehow you crossed the finish line in third place.
Yes. Oh, amazing. But that means, wait, does that mean because I took the bronze medal, does that mean that Luna and I can qualify for bigger races?
The short answer, not really. The long answer is yes. You actually, in order to kind of start to move up, you kind of just have to have some experience racing. You don't actually need to necessarily win. It's when you start getting into tournaments that winning matters in the long run. So it's just kind of you guys getting experience more than anything.
Okay.
But now, before we finish for the night, Austin, you have lined up. Shenandoah is out there with his custom dinosaur. You're not even sure what it is.
Does that nitro?
It's got a big protruding claw out of one of its. It's a velociraptor.
Okay. You were gonna. I thought it was like some fucking engine fucking shit.
No. It's just a velociraptor. Against him, there are 3 baby T-Rexes, 2 Triceratopses, and what? There's 2 more, and then 2 more of the bird ones. So you can throw money into a dark race or to a dark horse and say, you don't need to worry about picking a specific one. I'm just gonna do a percentage roll, unless you pick a specific one and then try and fix the race.
Is there? Wait, I have a question. Is Kalamazoo one of the racers?
No.
Damn it. Okay. Also, does his
Really?
raptor look like this?
No.
Damn it.
You guys have actually seen a picture of him in the past.
Really?
Yes.
Kalamazoo. The most
So this
wonderful
picture
man.
that is on here is not on the current one that he's currently racing on. The one that the picture shows in here, he's actually on the back of a baby T-Rex. But to go back to a previous newspaper that you guys got only a couple of days after you arrived, is Shenandoah winning again. He's basically been he started in the rookie leagues the same as you, and he's gone undefeated.
I'm gonna go with Shenandoah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
not
I'm
a
good on
lot of money to
Shenandoah.
win, but So it's 1 gold for every 50 that you put up.
So how much gold do you even have?
Yeah, how much did I win from that last race?
75.
So.
Oh yeah, that's right. You bet on Lunu.
Yeah, and my bets came
so
true.
How much did you put on Lunu?
I put the 50 on Lunu.
Yeah, so you got 25 in addition. So the
75.
50 came back and you got 25.
Nice. So.
Because the question is, how much money do you have right now?
550, and I do plan on spending it.
So,
on
just so you
potions.
know, if you put it all in Shenandoah, you're doing this to win 11 gold.
Oh, then.
So you would be better off literally just putting down 50 on a dark horse, because then you could get 200 back from that.
What skills would I need to do to rig a race?
It depends on how you want to do it. Are you gonna try and pay off people? Pay somebody to take a dive to take Shenandoah out? Are you gonna poison Shenandoah's dinosaur?
Start rumors about Shenandoah's being they've been juicing. That's
Get them canceled on Twitter.
Sleight of hand, maybe slip an illegal a bribe sort of thing, or
You can sedate their
So who are you bribing? Are you gonna bribe a ref in order to get Shenandoah kicked out for a technicality?
I feel like it would be easier to sedate their dinosaur or something.
That depends. Is it deception or persuasion?
To try and bribe a
Yeah.
It would be persuasion.
Okay. And then maybe slip something. Oh wait, hold on. Real quick. I do have an excellent sleight of hand. I'm just debating if George wants to put something into Shenandoah as his dinosaur's feed and give it stomach sickness.
Yeah. I mean, you could literally pick up just something in the market and toss it in there that might cause some stomach pains.
Yeah, no. I find that one burrito that someone gave that Blair gave his Triceratops.
Oh no! It's the same Mexican place.
Yeah, so you're gonna try and feed it a bad burrito.
Yep, sleight of hand.
All right, roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh no.
28.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yeah, I think unless they get a nat 20, there's no way. All right, you sneak it in there without any sign. You see the Velociraptor wolf it down. So you're thinking now the odds are probably a little bit better. It's not going to be guaranteed though. You're thinking oh man, this guy's so good, even with it having some stomach issues. I mean, technically that Triceratops came in third. Is there anything else that you want to do, or are you thinking that this is going to be good enough for you?
Who are the other racers other than Shenandoah?
3 T-Rexes, 2 Triceratopses, 2 birds.
Oh, that sucks, because they can all die. Right? They can all just yeet their life.
I'm gonna go balanced and do one of Triceratops is, and let's call this one Shirley Oblivion.
Shirley Oblivion.
What are you doing to this one?
You're betting on them, right?
Yeah, I'm betting on them.
Okay, so you bet on one of the Triceratopses. Do you do anything to give it an advantage?
Or do we have any spells we can cast? I'm fine helping cheating if it means getting more money for Basil's weapon one.
I'm going to I bless.
Does that work? Wait, do I have bless? Oh shit! What? I forgot which spell I picked.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the handler. Actually, wait, can they? You know what? Saving throw on surely Oblivion. I'm gonna put a blessing on it. It's just like, you're my little moneymaker. Come on, help me.
Don't you also need to put a blessing on their writer?
Roll me a
I can bless
stealth
it.
check to do it without people noticing.
You're my little moneymaker. You're my
You're
little...
my... Why do I feel like Shirley Oblivion's like a fucking old ass dinosaur?
I was there when the world originally got destroyed, but remade again.
I know many lore secrets. All you can do is ask. I don't understand what you're saying.
No,
All right,
to know.
Austin, highs or lows?
Oh no.
Hi. Fuck.
Go highs!
Can we get much higher?
Before you can complete it, the jockey comes over and shoos you away. He sees you like coming up, and he's like, "Stay away from my dinosaur."
I was just admiring its beautiful fur skin.
He says,
Bitch.
he says, "Well, good. You could do it from over there."
Quick, bless the jockey!
Good luck.
I mean, you've got 6 others.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
you
I
just
can bless-
try it to the other dudes until you get one that works.
Okay, maybe not Shirley Oblivion. Let's try the other Triceratops.
What's this person's name?
Let's Serenity Punch.
Yes!
This one, let's do that. I'll roll stealth again. I did not. 21.
Pog?
Highs or lows?
Hi. Just something.
Joe.
So you go over to this racer, and you start your process for blessing it, and you realize that the jockey did see you, but he kind of noticed that you were helping him, and he didn't say anything.
Oh shit!
Nice.
So, first roll he does, he gets a D4.
Oh, it only applies to the first one? Damn, that sucks.
Oh wait, it lasts up to a minute. And I have to be 30 feet, so George has to be running with the dinosaur.
Oh my god, I really just want to see this race.
No, just get on Cinna's back. Just get on Cinna's back. That'll help.
I do really want to run around the track.
parkour. If George has to parkour
No,
to keep this spell up.
what's really good about like doing this is like having somebody bet on somebody else and then you running in that race so that way you can keep up and then throwing it at the very end.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh god.
All right.
Can we just,
so
like,
I'm gonna need you to do 2 rolls for me. One is the stealth check so that way no one figures out what you're doing when you're running, and then the other is the athletics check to run.
Can I justify acrobatics because I want to be doing this on rooftops?
Can I let him ride on my back?
Yes. Cinna, you will roll the athletics check, and then for the parts and where it makes sense to go over a building, I'll have Austin roll me an acrobatics, and if the athletics check is successful, then so higher than a 12, then Austin will get an advantage on his acrobatics.
Okay.
So
All right,
Cinna,
let's
roll
do it.
me first the athletics.
24.
Okay, and then Austin, that is definitely enough for you to get advantage. So first roll me stealth, not at advantage.
22. And then the acrobatics. 14.
That should hit, right?
So everybody is pretty distracted, so they don't really notice.
Yeah.
There's a couple of points in where you may miss 1 or 2 rounds, but it's small in comparison.
Okay.
So let's find out who wins. I'm not going to go through the whole race.
No, but I
But
want to
with
know
the,
the name of each and every one of the writers, what their dinosaurs are, what their hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
Yes, like.
So
like yours.
the bless you cast it on the dinosaur, right?
Yes.
All right. So that
Serenity
means
punch.
that its chance of suffering a failed Constitution saving throw goes down a lot, because that's what the primary role is for that.
Yes.
The person's able to pretty much rush consistently. And so
Gets a
let
D4
us.
to that conch save.
That's why I said you should have also buffed the writer too to help their
Oh.
animal handling.
Well, here's the thing: Bless doesn't affect skill checks; it affects saving throws.
Oh, never mind then. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so I have to concentrate, and they can still do the D4.
So I've come up with a modifier for a highs or lows.
Oh. Should we keep going
You've got
high, boys?
before,
or-
so the odds are so heavily weighted in Shenandoah that right now you're thinking with current odds you've actually got a 75% chance of winning.
If you add my 33 and a third chance winning,
You got a 25% chance of beat me.
So knowing
sacrifice.
that you've got about a 75% chance of winning, how much money are you risking?
Go for big gold.
I'm still doing Hondo, but on Serenity Punch.
Wait, so it's
I don't know
4
what that means.
That Serenity Punch is the name of the dinosaur, but also is
No,
what's
I
it-
called the name of the dinosaur Serenity Punch.
that's the
Oh,
Triceratops.
okay. So you're just putting 100.
Yes.
How much did he get back? Wait, how much did he get back? 4?
400.
Okay, hear me out.
Hey,
150.
can we like also invest in this, or
Although, wait, yeah, can we invest in this shit?
Yeah.
give me 100?
I put down 100 for Blair.
This doesn't seem like too much fun.
Yeah.
You
All
got
right.
100 too, Lunu. Do it in service of your country.
All right. So
This is
I've
what
got
we call
100 for
strategy,
Blair,
right?
100 for
It wouldn't be
Cinna,
fun if we were doing it, but
Sorry,
and
guys.
since
100
it's not us racing.
100 for George.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not participating.
That's all right.
Fucking, I'm sorry. What was? Oh my god, what was his name?
One moment.
Basil?
Florence
No.
McKenzie.
Oh,
Okay.
Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo invited me to listen to his vinyls later.
Nice.
Basil asks for an explanation about what's going on. Do you guys give it to him?
Do you want to bet with us too, sweetie?
All right, sounds good.
It's a good thing I'm not.
Basil places a bet. He doesn't tell you how much it is.
Oh no.
Mm.
How much of it's in V-Coin? Also, what's
You
the
have no
V-Coin
idea.
price? What's the V-Coin price?
Oh, that's right. Let me do that first.
There's critical information.
Sorry, I had to let the cat out.
You go.
So Vcoin is a little bit lower than it was before, but it's still overly inflated. It is currently at a 17.
God damn it! I need you to now won this shit at some point. God damn it!
I mean, you have Vcoin right now.
I have 6 Vcoin. I need more than that.
Well, yes, but he's saying maybe you should swap those for normal coins.
Yeah, before the market value goes drastically
I tried,
down.
and then you guys told me that
You might also want to keep those as ammo, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't use them as ammo. I use spears as ammo.
Mm-hmm.
You can toss me some ammo when it's time.
Okay.
All right.
So we are now going to do the roll. No, all betting's closed. Any last minute bets? All right, seeing
good,
none. Austin, give me a highs or lows about whether or not the party's finances suddenly become very nice or very scant.
Mine are great. Did I win anything other than having a good time?
Yeah, you won a lot of money.
155 gold.
Wait, how much?
155.
125. Oh.
No, yeah, 125.
125.
Okay.
And then obviously you have to minus whatever you paid for the dinosaur, but I don't think you paid very much for him.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
How much are they to rent?
It was 25 for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you netted positive 100.
Okay, cool.
So, should we keep going high, fellas?
Yes.
Keep
Oh,
on the high.
Meanwhile, Lunu is with fucking Kalamazoo. Oh well, I did not know that they were possibly Giants head vinyls.
Hey, the guy. Thanks for coming.
Does he have any
over.
311?
All right, so you guys are going with highs?
I
Yes.
feel like the band name is named D10. Actually.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll go on. Let's go high, boy, fellies. Felli.
MD, let's do it.
Let's do it. Do it. Win big or go home. Win big or go home. Win big or go home. Bigger go home. Ah.
So,
Oh no. Oh no.
some interesting things have occurred.
Oh no!
About halfway through the match, it became very obvious that Shenandoah's dinosaur was not doing well. And even though he still had complete control, he pulls out of the race.
Really?
Yep, he comes out. He's like, he basically says, "Oh yeah, dinosaur's ill. I don't want to hurt it. Pushing it too hard." So he pulls out of the. He willingly pulls himself out of the race. He says, "It's not worth it. We're going after bigger fish later. I don't need an unbeatable record." So now,
Wow.
it comes down to the remaining.
Damn it, he was actually a really good guy. Fuck!
Dude.
Meanwhile, Flunu, oh my goodness, I did not know that you had the entire Thanks Miss Albert and the Rat Fiends album.
They're my favorite band, my guy. Hell, one of them is in my house.
So
The others will know that I'm here. No, they
following
won't.
this, it's pretty much a neck and neck race. At first, it seems like the T-Rexes pull out really strong. They're really good, but it gets to be just a little too risky to keep pushing them. But the one jockey who knew that there was a guy who was doing some good stuff to his dinosaur, pushed it as hard as he could, and it crossed the finish line.
Yeah.
Which place did it cross, though?
Why'd you have to,
First.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay. All right.
Well,
The way you said
made me
that, I was kind of
worry.
like,
Yeah,
You made me
yeah,
worry.
sorry.
fine.
That is a very
Fine.
mean thing, so I definitely understand. But no, I
I know.
crossed
I
it.
was like, we're doomed. Don't say it. Don't ask him what place it was, and then he said.
So you each get 400. Don't worry about Basil. He doesn't tell you.
Oh no! I know he has a secret stash, and it's not listed on his
It's
thing.
called
Besides his
the
69 V coin.
The stash is called Mommy's credit card.
Wait.
Basil, what's with all these Bitcoin?
It would be funny if he like puts it all into Vcoin, and then it drops down to 2, and he panic sells it.
God damn it.
You gotta learn the hard way. You know, we all go through it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, today we didn't do that. Boys, we've got money to get our smaller boy a good ass weapon. Let's go shopping.
Hold on. We could go shopping later. But
No.
also, hold on.
Someone's got to
Wait.
stop Joe's gambling addiction before he decides to make another bet.
Yeah, no, the other thing I wanted to do was we actually buy potions so we don't die.
We can do that while we're shopping for weapons.
All right, we could shop. We're going to the alchemy stores first, and then we'll shop for weapons.
It's next door to the weapon shop.
Wait, is it all in one shop? Trying to remember.
Yeah. Well, they're next door. They're both in the same
What?
building. It's in the same plaza.
Well, hold on. Actually, I gotta ask. What was the name of the potion shop? And was it Lumpy or is it some other brand?
Have we done a potion shop in this one so far
Is it
yet?
not
think we
Lumpy,
did.
or am I thinking of
We
Broken
don't
Realm?
think we did.
I don't think we have.
Is it Lumpy's potions and lotions?
Or poisons and
I don't know if you would have one here. Let me do a
I mean,
contemplation.
Wait, doesn't
He's-
Blair know sales?
If,
So wouldn't
if anything, Tom, this seems like the most highs and rolls low of this campaign.
this is true. This is the most highs and lows, if he exists or not.
Does Lumpy still exist, or did sales kill
Or
him?
did
with that?
sales
Is-
destroy his legacy? Please.
Does Lumpy still exist? Or did
Let's roll a T100.
or did
All right. Well, Connor, I'll give it up to you. Highs or lows?
Lumpy always aims high, but works.
Okay.
But he works in the shadows in low places, so I'm gonna go lows.
Is that your final answer? I have already rolled it, so I know what it is.
You have to go final answer. You come on.
This
dude.
is my final answer. Of course, he lives in low places, like the bottom of the sea.
Except now he lives in no places because you just killed him. Right, Tom?
So, funny enough, you know, out of the highs or lows, it's just a random way for me to give a little bit of chance and you guys to pick the roll. You know, it really doesn't change anything. But I do need to be honest.
I fucking knew it.
This was the roll that it didn't actually matter what you said. Because highs, he was there to sell you potions. Or, no, sorry. Highs, he was going to be dead. And thereby would cause some problems. And lows, he was going to be able to sell you potions.
Well,
But funny enough, highs, he was also going to be able to sell you potions. And with lows, he was also going to be dead.
What do you mean?
You guys walk into the store. There's an undead Lumpy's Potions and Lotion. He has died. He unfortunately passed away
Don't worry, I'm one
in
of
an
Lumpy's.
unrelated potion accident.
Don't worry.
I
the
became
potion.
a lich through alchemy.
No.
I'm trying to recreate it.
No, I drank a potion and it turned me into a ghost.
Yeah, no, yeah,
I'm
him
not
being a
actually
ghost,
dead.
yeah.
I'm not
That's
actually
the
dead.
type of
or at
undead he
least I
is.
don't
He's a
think-
ghost.
I don't know anymore.
It's like it turned me into a ghost. So it killed you? No, it turned me into a ghost. So
You
you
dumb
just drank
broad.
cyanide, is what you're saying.
No, I'm a ghost. It's complicated.
Blair's gonna
From now on, any potion that you buy from him will also work on ghosts.
Damn.
It goes for lotions as well. Will it ever come up? I have no idea.
Do healing potions work on undead?
These work on ghosts.
Because I'm wondering, do they work on George?
George, yes.
Yeah,
But
they
George
always
is
work on me.
special.
I'm a weird. Look. I was born on a hollowed out ground, therefore I'm not.
Oh
like,
yeah,
true
you are able to
undead.
be
It's
healed
just
by
like-
regular shit. You're not weak
Yeah.
to ingredient stuff.
Yeah. So.
Dude, never mind.
Oh, but Connor, if it makes you feel any better, you did guess right. It was Lowe's. I rolled a 21.
Yeah.
So you were
Yeah.
right. It's just it was the one time that it didn't matter.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I can't believe Lumpy's a fucking ghost. Anyway,
A ghost.
are we
of
gonna
Lumpy.
wrap things up with the Lumpy reveal?
Well, there's that, and we need to get Basil's weapon.
So yeah, let's just say for the purposes of it, we'll go over send me what potions you want to buy,
Okay.
and then we'll do that off screen because that might take a while, and we're actually in a really good time position here. So let's see if we can do the Basil weapon thing quickly so we can wrap up here.
Yeah.
What kind of weapon were you looking to get, Basil?
Were you saying that spear is the best for some reason?
Do you want to see if we can get him a +1?
Mechanics-wise, I personally believe the spear is the best of the light weapons. It's thrown, it's versatile, so it does a D8. The other one is the quarterstaff, which does bludgeoning damage, which is a little bit better than piercing, but it doesn't have the thrown category. Although one could make the argument that Basil has Eldritch Blast, so he doesn't need the thrown. He shouldn't be throwing the spear at all. In that case, maybe then you do want to get him the quarterstaff.
What's a quarterstaff exactly?
Huh?
Well, it's
What
like
is
it's like a staff, but there's only a quarter of it.
No, it's like a staff like a monk would use.
Oh, okay. Yeah, instantly understand.
It also could be something as simple as like a walking stick that they use. It's like all the way from like a large walking stick to like something specifically designed as like a bow staff kind of thing. The other weapon that is really good is in terms of like for him would be the Great Club, which the only difference is that one has to be two-handed, weighs significantly more, and so it's not as good. But it also is actually no, they're both the same price. Yeah, the Great Club's it just cosmetically is better, I guess. I guess the fact that it's two-handed might offer some additional things. But then of course, like there's benefits to like giving him daggers in terms of their ability to sneak into places. I don't really think there's a wrong answer. He can dual wield like sickles or daggers, but I don't think it really makes sense for him to dual wield.
Yeah.
Why not give him a spear and a dagger? So, like, if he throws his stuff, he still has something to use.
I mean, he has Eldritch Blast as breath weapon, so I don't think he actually needs to throw it.
Oh, he's also got his normal breath weapon. That hasn't gone away.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He has his breath weapon and he has his Eldritch Blast. But I don't think he'll ever run out of range options to be worth throwing the spear.
He could dual wield clubs.
But then we also have to buy 2 clubs.
You know,
He could also
get him
dual
one
wield
club.
hand axes. But...
Yeah.
Can he use a battle axe, or is that not a simple weapon?
That is unfortunately not a simple weapon. Although, if you're willing him to take the penalties, he can wield anything.
Nah. Because we also want to buy him something that's good, right? We want to get him like an actual weapon so we can just get all this money.
What if he does like the childish brat thing, just sort of like, I want the +3 greatsword.
Well, honey, that's worth more than my entire net worth, so we can't buy that yet.
Does he
But
need
I
like a
want it.
spellcasting focus?
Yeah, he's got that.
With the staff. Oh, okay.
Yeah. If he uses like dual wielding on turns that he dual wields, he wouldn't be able to cast the spell as well.
Oh, that's terrible.
But that's fine. Like that's not a big deal.
I'm on that. Here's the question I have. It's are there quarterstaffs that give magical amp properties or something like a wizard staff would?
Yeah.
Because wouldn't that just be literally better? Because then it's like you're amplifying your spells and you can just use it as a melee weapon.
Yeah, assuming that you find one that works. But yeah, no, there's a lot of staffs.
Could we look for one of those? Since that would be the best of both worlds.
Yeah, I mean, Connar had one for a while. I think you sold it though, right?
I'm sorry, which?
Didn't I give you the Adler staff, or am I getting that confused with another game?
Yeah, no. I sold.
sold that.
I sold it because I never used it.
Yeah.
And I got that +1 breastplate right now, making my AC a fancy 19.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Lunu can AC tank now, or shouldn't worry all the time anymore about dying.
I have a 20, so I'll tell you.
So there's a couple of common ones that are kind of cute, I guess.
Cute?
Yeah.
Question mark?
They don't really do anything.
What do you mean? Are they just kawaii? Like, what are they? Link it.
Hold on a second. I'm invested.
Can we potentially make them do something?
So one of them is called the Staff of Endurement. If you put an object weighing less than a pound on it, it'll just kind of like float around the staff until it's removed. That's it.
Orbit?
And then there's the Staff of Bird Calls. When you expend a charge from it, it makes bird noises. He doesn't even summon a bird. But here's the best part is, if you expend the last charge, it has 10 charges without it recharging, you roll a d20, and if you roll a 1, the staff explodes in a harmless cloud of bird feathers. It's locked forever. Oh, that's great. Oh boy. Alright.
Hey, what happens if you roll a not one? What happens?
Nothing, you just can't use it until it gets more charges.
How does he get more charges?
It does it at the end of the day.
Oh.
So we've got the Staff of Flowers. It makes flowers nearby you. And it does the same thing as the bird if you run out of charges and roll a 1.
Where are these?
So those are the cheapest options. I don't even know how to price those.
Priceless, obviously. But
Yeah,
are these +1 weapons? What are they?
The uncommon ones, there's a +1 staff that it does a +1 to attack and damage rolls made with the quarterstaff, and it also gives a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. If a flying creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll against you, you can use your reaction to hold the staff aloft and cause it to flare with light. The attacker has disadvantage on the attack roll and must succeed on a DC 15 con save or be blinded until the start of the next turn.
That's incredibly good.
That's in the same category as the Staff of the Adler, and that's significantly better.
That's like a million times better than the fucking Adler stuff. Well, are there any other options like that?
So there is one more option in addition to Adler. It is the staff of the Python.
Oh no, no, not more snake stats. What does it do?
Ooh.
That one's better than the Adder.
Yeah, it's just like a slightly better version. It does less damage, but the Python, I think, it just gives you a Python, but then you don't have the staff. I think the Skybinder staff is the one that you wanted to get.
Oh, the Skybinder?
I'm gonna be real. The Python was the one that you gave me, Tom.
Oh, it was the Python, not the Adler?
Yeah. The Python isn't much better. It has more health, but it'll die after, at our level right now. It'll die in one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you said it was the staff of the Skybinder?
Yeah.
That's the coolest fucking name either, and thematically fits. With the whole sky ocean theme of Blair and her patron. So it's very perfect. Alright, how much would it cost to purchase a weapon?
So first, there's a rare staff called Staff of the Ivory Claw.
Oh.
It's a gray and cerulean staff topped with a small dragon claw carved from ivory. When holding the staff, you get a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Whenever you scroll a critical hit with the spell attack, the target takes an additional 3d6 radiant damage.
What the fuck?
That one's going to cost a lot more. So the one that it doesn't also have the benefits of the +1 to attacking with the staff itself. So believe it or not, I actually think the Skybinder staff is better. So the Skybinder staff, you can get for Nope, that's also. I almost made a big mistake. I believe it. I don't know how I did that. So you see one on sale at a nearby shop for 583 shiny.
The Skybinder?
Yep.
Okay. And how much is the other one, if I may ask? Just for curiosity's sake. The rare one.
So that one you'd have to do rolls to find it since it's harder to get.
Oh, okay.
You would assume that it'd probably be closer to like 1,500, 2,000.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's a bit much. Yeah. Alright, so Skybinder. Alright, so Cinna.
Yeah.
Were you still in on the fun Basil's weapon plan?
I mean, yeah, I'm still down. How much do you have?
Alright. Do you want to go halvesies on it?
I could. How much was it? It was like 500 something.
580. So half would be
290.
290.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, let's do it. Thank you.
Let's get this guy a little present.
Right, he's been so great. Actually, suit Omega Poggers. He's my little pug champ.
Never say those words again.
I can't wait for him to like trade it for the sword that tells him to kill his friends.
No.
The sword said you were cringe, Mom. I'm sorry.
No.
Remember.
Apparently the Skybinder staff is a Magic the Gathering card.
Ew.
That's where it comes from.
Never mind. Sell it.
Nasty.
Gross.
I don't want to pay for this anymore.
We want Basil to get laid one day. Come on, guys.
Good.
Guys, you know Basil will definitely play Magic the Gathering.
I know, but we have a chance to save him.
We can make him play Hearthstone instead.
I said save him, not make him worse.
He can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this kid doesn't have a chance.
He can play the Pokemon TCG.
Okay, maybe.
This is apparently what the
Looking
staff
White
looks
Schwartz.
like.
JK, he can play Legends of Runeterra. What the
What's
fuck?
a little bird?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, at least the card art is good.
When he picks it up, the feathers on the staff kind of fold in, and it kind of comes out to look more like the butterfly wings of his original wings.
The Fey Dragon wings.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. It's actually really cool.
Because I don't know if it was supposed to do that.
I don't know if it was supposed to do that either. That's really cool. Slightly strange, partially concerning, but it's very cool nonetheless. Maybe it's a sign.
All right. So he's got the +1 quarterstaff now. So I'll put that on his sheet later. And I'll put one in for the normal one, and then one in because he can like literally light it in green flames.
So Basil, just know you can use this staff to augment your magic, and you can hit the shit out of people with it too.
He kind of like takes it and he puts it up so that way he's holding it just like at the very, very end, like a baseball bat, and swing.
Like a baseball bat. Oh no.
Yeah, he does like a couple of practice swings with it, and he's like, yeah, this'll work.
No, oh no. Oh no.
Well, guys, I hope you had fun with the dinosaur racing. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time.
Oh boy.
Even though I know for some of you it didn't work out,
Yeah.
and for some of you it somehow did, despite everything saying that it shouldn't have.
Yeah, despite me being like, well, I guess I instantly lose this race.
We had Austin's character tempted by his past life and made a ton of money because of it.
Good.
Maybe
We're
I
all
should
good.
sin and be evil.
Then is all right if it's for helping your friends.
Exactly.
Lunu made a
bro,
friend, which is good. Lunu's had a rough go of it recently. Lunu needed a friend.
No, they're just hanging out, doing weed.
Yeah,
and
the
listening to
other
Alvin
friend,
Red
the
Beats.
only other friend Lunu made here was an old man who I nursed before he died.
Yeah,
This is true.
Yeah.
it's honestly like such a good way to explain why you suddenly got a bunch of money from doing like just odd jobs.
Yeah.
It's like Blair. Blair has her kid and her
Yeah.
friends back home. A lot of really good friends back home.
Yeah.
Like Cinna, I imagine, has other people as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm hanging out with people here.
George does not. I don't know what's up with George's social life.
Yeah, Cinna's almost essentially drafted into the military at this point.
Yeah. George's social life is that he's too afraid to have one, because he knows he's gonna live forever and everyone's gonna die on him.
I thought you were going to say because he knows everyone will one day betray him like his former crew did.
Well, that too.
It's
I also like how it's like he's probably actually become like really well known amongst the local like boating and shipping things as like a somewhat expert on like older style ships that are being repurposed in Ormos. So because they don't have the technology to bring down all of the super nice ships to the bottom of the ocean. You have I feel like you're like, oh yeah, I'm so alone, and like you're like walking down and be like, oh man, everybody hates me, and all of like the sailors are like, oh my gosh, guys, do you see him? That guy's amazing. He used to be a pirate.
No one likes me.
It's like that
Well,
that one scene from what is it, Meet the Robinsons? When the kids like walk around being like, "Oh, I was a loner and everybody hated me," and it was just like a montage of people coming up and being like, "Hey, you want to hang out?" And him just like walking past them.
Yes.
No one cares for an old pirate soul like me. Yo, that guy used to be a pirate. I heard he ripped the guy's arm off. Yeah, that's fucking rad.
But with that, I think this is a excellent breaking point. So we can do our plugs.
Yep. Hey, I'm Boosh / Connar / your friend, confidant. Not your lover, though. That was a different time. You need to stop calling me. Anyway, you can find me. You can find me here on YouTube. Go watch Fabula Ultima Pyrothal. Tom's in that too. Where is he? I'm kidding. He died like episode 2 and didn't come back for the rest of the campaign.
Whoa.
You can find me also here. I already said YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and join the Discord. Link in the description. Austin.
Hi, this is Austin. I'm a person, I believe. Allegedly. Don't ask my lawyer. You can find me @octo_os, where I do nothing and plan things. Secret, silly, hidden plans. Anyway, here is
You thought I was gonna go last. I'm not. I'm going right
Oh,
now.
fuck.
No one can stop me.
What?
Hurry,
Plot twist.
Steven, say something. Interrupt everybody like you always do.
All right, so you go inside your bathtub, right? And then you pour the water in the bathtub and it just goes down the drain. What you need is a plug. Get a white rubber plug, put it in the bathtub. Now you can take a bath.
Imagine taking a bath in 2023. Couldn't be me.
anyway, Steven.
Hi, I am Steven, aka the player of Blair Audina, single mother and resident, definitely party facilitator. Never causes anything to go wrong. Championship
Facilitator.
Facilitator.
It's a very neutral term.
It's a very neutral term, just like my true neutral alignment that has never gotten us into any trouble ever.
You're true neutral?
Yes, I am true neutral.
Bullshit.
I act completely based on the situation and what will further my own and friends' interests.
That is chaotic. You're chaotic neutral at best.
No,
Well, hold on. There might be a method to his madness.
there is definitely. Most of it was.
But I don't want to go into it because that sounds boring. Anyway,
Anyways, you can find me at Venty79 on YouTube. About to start posting competitive Pokemon stuff. Pokemon Draft League that is started up again. The new season. Really good content is on the way with live commentary. I hope you enjoy it. And you can also find me at Twitch at Venty179, Twitter at Step79. That's basically it. Goodbye, Tasura. Tasura, please take the mic away from me. I'm going
Oh my
insane.
god. Okay, I'll take it. Hi, I'm Tasura playing Lawful Neutral Cinna or whatever. I don't know what alignments are. But I'm just here
That
to
sounds
tell
like a
you.
dumb... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I'm here
it's
to
a
tell
dumb
you that it's time to
arbitrary
wake.
concept.
It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. You've been in this coma for way too long. 177013. It's time to wake up. You can find me on Twitter or something, or maybe Discord, maybe Tumblr. But yeah, bye.
I think that's everyone. We can go home.
Yeah. Yay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Tom, let
Bye
us out.
now.
We could go home now. You said we could go home.
Yes, once we finish the campaign.
No.
Hey, stop the.
What?
Wait, what is everyone's
Why you-
alignment?